There where that car
That's
place
a lot
is.
of stuff, though.
Yeah, that's how I lost my first tooth. Gummy bears and ice cream. Yeah.
I was almost positive at the beginning of that sentence was gonna be that's how I lost my virginity.
I did too. That's what I heard it was coming too, and I was like, well, that's not what I heard, but all right. But
Sorry.
But they have this. It's like a hash brown casserole that's just full of cheese. It's just so good.
you know that
How did
hash
that
brown
happen?
casserole that's at Cracker Barrel.
Yeah, ours is zoomed out for some reason.
Oh
I
yeah,
love that thing.
yeah. It's a lot like that. How do you not like Cracker Barrel?
I think it's overhyped. The biscuits are okay, but like the rest of it's like, ew.
They're
I'm kind
bis-
of with
they're-
her on that. It's not my favorite, but that hash brown casserole thing. I
It
like.
is a store that you walk into and you're like, oh, this
And
is
everything
cool.
is so fucking expensive.
And then it's like, oh shit, you can eat here too.
What are we talking about?
And it's like truck stop.
No.
Cracker Barrel.
They gotta eat better truck stop.
It's mediocre. It's
Thai
good if
truck
it's
stuff,
free.
Remember that shit?
I mean, that's
That
true
was
for a lot
good.
of things.
We'd go there Sundays after church.
But I mean, I don't know. I'm okay with eating there. I think what burned me is like an FFA when I was in high school. Every single fucking time we
I
went
heard
anywhere, we
Like clear your throat.
Or just talk. Yeah. No, talk.
Talk,
Talk.
talk.
Talk. Oh no, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Talk.
every single fucking time we went anywhere.
You're good, but you're quiet because you're off to the side of it.
Yeah.
So it's got to be like into
You
it.
gotta be like
You gotta
right
talk
into
the
it, girl.
tip. Not that much. They're pretty
Yeah, I
loud.
thought you fixed it to where we didn't have to be.
You don't have to be right on it, but you have to be directly into it. If you come to from the side of it, no. But they're very yeah.
Anyway, 4-H.
FFA.
Oh, okay.
Probably.
Different?
fucker. Very different.
How is that different?
FFA?
4-H,
Yeah.
isn't that like a ranch thing?
Yeah. So is FFA.
Knew it.
Future Farmers of America and
Every time we would go anywhere, we had to eat at Cracker Barrel or Chili's, and that was like the only places.
My kids always say
Over.
yeah.
That's
Cane's
because that's
is
what
good.
our ag teacher liked, so that's where we
I like
went.
their sauce.
Yeah.
It's good. Yeah.
Like Cane's.
Yeah.
Oh, you
I
know,
wanted to figure out how to make
you
that.
get naked tenders at Cane's. Have y'all had those? Like
And-
without the breading?
No.
Okay,
I think
well,
I
now
think
I'm gonna
Cane's
have
is
to-
overhyped, honestly.
I fucking love
It's
it.
fine.
I love those naked tenders, man. And you put a little hot sauce on them.
You know who has really good chicken tenders?
Hmm.
United.
Yeah, they do.
Like
I've never had
the
them.
like
United has a pretty good
Have you
food
had
menu.
the Philly
Yeah.
cheesesteak at United? It's
No.
actually not half bad.
yeah.
Just the one in Abilene, though. Down Buffalo Gap.
What's that place called? Fire?
Who's
Firehouse?
messing up?
No, it's on Ambler.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Fire Pit or
Something like that.
Oh,
that?
the fire grill.
across
fire-
from like Little Italy or
Yeah,
down the
I know
way.
you're
It used to be like Luigi's or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He loves their Philly.
I've never eaten there.
Hey there. I like the Philly cheesesteak at Tap House.
Mm-hmm.
They're good.
Been to Tap House once right after it opened.
I love tap houses.
yeah.
They have those quail. I don't even like quail. They have the quail and they wrap it in bacon and they put it on those cheesy grits.
That jelly
And that
stuff.
jelly.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. That's good
And the
stuff.
jelly.
The jelly.
Jelly?
Gonna make him start thinking about feet again. Stop it.
Mm.
What? Why?
You're the one that haven't sat next to him.
Hey,
this time, not
99
me.
people that are
I
here.
think we need to move the camera.
We started talking about feet.
We
and
can
there
see
it
my
is.
jelly.
Started talking about feet and everybody showed up.
That's how it
What's
always
up, you
works.
foot fetish bastards? How are you?
Hey, Craig.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, shit. Damn it.
We got him. We got the fucker.
Just bust through the door. Through the ceiling.
Foot fetish, please?
I guess. I don't know. Who's in charge of that?
I don't know.
Probably a vegan.
Yeah, that sounds right. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Eyes Beholder, where a bunch of us regular ass nerds play Dungeons and Dragons. If you were hanging out while they were all talking about their favorite restaurants and/or how much they hate Cracker Barrel for some reason.
Breakfast.
They do.
You'll have noticed another new face that we're adding to the cast today. That was Tasha. So you'll see her in a little bit when she starts playing her character.
And if you're just listening, we have a new person.
And if you're just listening, yeah, we have a new person.
Yeah.
So you would have known that. But so there you go. Thank you, Johnson.
You're welcome.
You contributed.
Yeah.
That's your one time on the stream.
Hey, he also moved a knob earlier.
He did.
Also, I think we need to move that camera.
Shut up. I don't care. But anyways, when we last left our heroes, they had
Flaming grill. That's what it's called.
battled an echo in the heart of Carnarond. A few friends and family died in the kind of crossfires of the battle. In the maybe they got their head smashed in by someone else.
No, they were dead before.
It's who can say really? But anyways, after that, they found out some dark secrets. Possibly,
You can say.
I can't. I'm not gonna though.
I'm a licensed medical examiner.
So, anyways, they found some possible dark secrets about their good friend Toba, maybe, and then they confronted their god friend in the keep. Not confronted,
That
but
sounds aggressive.
That does.
well, Kendara's doing it, so it's always a
That was
little
very
aggressive.
respectful.
She gave me sweets.
She did. Said these are my favorite. Eat them.
Yeah.
That's about as good as it's gonna get.
That's
Mhm.
true.
I love
That's
it.
about as warm as she is. You had sex with
I
Celine.
had sex.
Yeah. And you had sex with your wife. Good job.
After you
Yeah,
threatened
Not
to
as
kill
big
her.
a high five for you.
She
don't know.
high-fived me.
Are you bragging about having sex with your wife? You said
Yes.
that.
I did say that. Thanks for remembering.
Yeah, that's true. So I guess without further ado, let's jump into tonight's episodes of Legend of Mindslayers.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, I forgot I was supposed to.
Oh, Porter is technical.
Oh.
We'll get there.
All right.
There it goes. No, I don't.
You're eager.
I mean, I could do the. We could do the chair spins
No,
tonight.
I mean, like, add her
oh yeah.
and him.
Yeah, Larry.
No, he doesn't belong. We don't want him.
You're not in the line of sight. You're
Add her.
Just skip right over Larry.
Thanks,
Not
Johnson.
in line of sight.
Your pop headbutt was bad. It's gonna be way worse.
Oh, we
now.
do need to move Johnson's camera over just a hair.
told you.
Mm.
I mean, or you can just zoom in on Laramie. Would be great.
Yeah,
There we go.
There we go.
you already almost died anyway.
You almost died.
Yeah, came back up with 1 hit point last session.
A couple times.
It's not. You didn't even pass out. You're fine.
That was him.
That was me.
Yeah,
He went down with 1 hit point and came back up,
I can do that.
It happens all the time.
which is good because you'd have been instant dead.
get used to it.
Whatever. Oh, it's just.
No, I was down to 4 points.
Yeah, that was tough.
Without hope
Both
of
of 'em.
revival.
Yeah.
There was 2 of them.
I killed both of them
Oh, good job, you.
and the knight.
You know what? You probably get to be in a spinny chair.
Now you're just bragging.
It's all them criticals.
Yeah.
My spectrum has got wide.
He crit fishes. Has a million attacks and his crit range is like 17 to 20 or something.
18 to 20. Yeah.
20.
Yeah, that's nice.
Pretty solid. All right. So to recap, you're upstairs fucking. You're upstairs fucking. get to you in a little bit. You two are sitting at the breakfast table with Moradin. As he goes, I know what he did. There are many ways to cheat death. Most of them foul. Some of them clever. But what he made, what he became, that's something I've only seen once. He called it the soul-forged core. It's not undeath. It's not godhood. It's something else. A lattice of will, if you will. Forged through pain and sealed with blood hotter than any furnace I've ever lit. Basically what he did was he bound 7 souls to his own. Not with chains. No, it's more of an alloy, really. He alloyed them, melted them down, and poured them into his very spirit. Like metal into a mold. It's not even really true immortality, it's more like consumption. But it worked. The result is perfect. No phylactery to break like you would with a lich. No rot, no decay, just flame. Unquenchable, undeniable, and eternal. But there's difference between craft and with virtue. I teach the forge as a holy because it brings life to lifeless things, to a tool, to a sword, to a shield. But Toba, he fed his friends into the fire to make himself the forge. He became the flame, not the servant of creation, but its usurper. I'm sure their voices still linger within his chest, thudding against it like hammers in a locked box.
How would that be possible? Because our swords are sentient. We can hear them and talk to them.
They're but echoes of who they once were.
That's probably why they don't remember.
The true souls are within him. He sacrificed love and friendship in the name of survival.
You were there for this?
It was before the veil that is around the world now.
So it was not a way to immortalize his friends. It was a way to immortalize him.
Aye. The other gods were not too pleased.
From what I gather, y'all are pretty close to this guy.
Yes. He was probably our most important confidant. He helped guide us. He gave us magical items. We trusted him with some very major magical items and secrets. So this is a little concerning.
Well, for centuries, he's walked amongst you, humans and elves and dwarves alike, smiling, giving, foraging, teaching, all the time carrying the weight of all that he has done like a crown of soot, with no way to really atone for these sins, because he is immortal in the true sense.
He told us the only way to basically break the veil and kill the false gods that are needed, is to gather all the swords again. Would that create an ultimate weapon that would release these souls, or are we creating something more dangerous?
To be honest, I don't know. He's the one that made them, but the power contained with each one of those blades is incredibly powerful. If they're able to be brought together to unleash an ultimate weapon, I would imagine it would be capable of slaying a god. Beyond that, I don't know. My vision of the world has been somewhat diminished over the centuries with the veil in place.
Also, side note, wasn't there something that Navarra said about him?
To you in your head.
Oh, was it
message.
into his head? Oh,
A
okay.
message.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
What did Navarre say? I don't.
Something
That-
about he was shiny or less
dimmed.
dimmed or something like that.
He is a little. He's his luminescent skin.
Would that be something I would notice?
Yeah, you'd notice he's a little dimmer.
Okay. How are you at these times? I've noticed that some of your luster has gone.
Well, I'm all right. The small cracks in the veil that those Mindslayers were able to punch through with their ships has helped a bit, but when my powers are... I'm lending my strength to new followers and giving them strength, so when they are calling upon greater depths of my power, it drains me.
I see. Let's talk about you.
Yeah. You use like 7th, 8th level, 9th level spells.
He did too, didn't he? We both did.
But they're not.
He's
they're
not a follower of Morden.
Oh, I
Morden
thought you-
applies you your
He
power.
did it
Gotcha.
too.
It just drains him. He's okay, but
Okay.
it just takes a toll on him.
Such an asshole. Leave me alone.
14 pounds
Oh,
devil ash and 17 pounds of god dust, which are all souls.
okay.
Yeah.
When I mix that in with a potion, it's like an energy drink for him.
Yeah. Gives him a brief charge.
So whenever I see him
God,
again, I'll
energy
tell him
drink.
to give him, give him a boost.
Yeah.
Okay. So, unless there's other questions, I'm just going to when the guys get done fucking, I'm gonna let them know
Okay.
about what he said.
While you're still waiting on them after y'all have had your conversation, you hear a knock, actually a loud bang on the front door of your keep.
Where's my dude, by the way?
Which dude?
Athos?
Athos?
He back on the turtle?
I think he's back on the turtle right now.
Okay, I'll go answer the door.
Okay. When you open the door, you see, standing before you, a dark-haired woman in a black cloak, dark leathers, bow over her shoulder with some arrows. She has bright blue eyes, pale skin. That is you.
Is she also Asimar?
She does appear to be Azamar as well.
No soliciting.
Hello, can I help you?
Yes, I was.
Are you lost?
I think so.
She's asking for help.
Lines.
You were sent by...
Do I just read that?
You don't have to read it. You just incorporate that into a natural conversation.
Well, that's all. Okay.
See.
Okay.
Cut.
Stop! You're making it so much worse.
You're doing great.
You're doing
Doing
great.
great.
Don't worry about them.
Okay.
Don't worry, John says it's not going to be inspiring.
You don't have to tell the whole backstory of who you are.
No, I was looking for his name. I can't remember it.
It's Thomas Thane.
Thomas what?
Thane.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Thomas.
All right.
Oh, hi.
I was sent by Thomas Thane. My name is Raven.
You know Thomas?
Yes.
How?
I've known him for a very long time. He helped raise me.
His last name's Dane.
Oh, it is.
What?
He's
Sorry, I
y'all
haven't seen him for 30 days. I've completely forgotten him.
Y'all aren't here.
Oh, yeah.
He's looking out the window.
kind of far from them.
I was thinking pecking, but
You like watching nature.
You just hear. That's called a cloaca. Huh?
You know Thomas. Funny. Why did he send you?
Because he thought I could help.
Okay. Come in. I'm sure you're hungry and all those things that good people are supposed to do. I don't know. There's still food left out. You're welcome to eat. I have two. Well, I have a friend, and then there's this other guy who's part of our team.
All we've been through.
They're busy. But everyone should be down shortly, and you can let us all know what Thomas has sent you for.
Okay. Okay.
I'm sending you notes to help you get going.
slide what's left of my plate over.
I'm sorry.
It's good.
It's okay. We're getting there. It's all right. So, Dalen, you and Hudson finish your romantic escapades and make your way downstairs
At the same time.
more or less.
That's such a late start, though.
Both sides of the house here.
Just a lot of crying.
And then you make your way
Don't worry about what I
downstairs
do with my wife.
and see the new person at your table.
Oh,
Hi. Who's this?
Raymond, I think I heard her say.
Raymond?
Didn't she say her name was
Raven.
Raven.
g'day, Raymond.
Raven.
You were a little. I was eating. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's good to see you two are back.
Mm.
This is Raven. She was sent by Thomas. We are waiting on y'all to talk about why she is here.
All right.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. Dalen. This is
Hudson.
Hudson.
Yeah, you on?
And who are you?
There.
I'm Knox.
Knox.
Do you know what we all look like? Should we tell you?
If it's, I saw a couple of them,
Mhm.
but yeah, I don't know what he looks like.
That's pretty accurate. He's a
Are you eating off of his plate?
No.
Oh.
he just pushed it over there.
Oh. Here, I'll put some food and drink in your
Thank you.
It's- Don't do that.
It's weird.
I wasn't gonna finish it. Don't waste.
It is a bit odd. No, we've got it now. Like, how you want
He's human since you saw him on there, right?
He's just a dude.
He's just a dude.
dude, beard,
Furball,
looks like a chef.
on there, and then
Cow guy.
and then I am also.
Stop touching that.
I'm sorry.
It makes a.
By the way, I gave her mystery liquid.
Huh?
Right. I gave her
Oh, you gave her some of the mystery meat?
mystery meat liquid.
Okay.
That's
So-
gross.
If she eats and drinks that, let me know. Sorry.
Get to roll for that.
And, I assume we will look similar because I'm also an Asmar as well.
Which Azamar is half god, half human.
They're more than a fallen
demigod.
angel.
Yeah. More or less.
And I'm a demi-devil.
Yep.
Ah,
Yeah, there's Hudson. Okay.
Like,
All right.
she's reading her. She's looking over her backstory.
Okay. All right.
Just remembered something.
Okay. No, I wasn't reading.
look,
I just don't care.
Not the
Cool.
not the word I just said.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying.
Jimmy
there's
goes.
Pandora.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that one's not quite Pandora.
She's a little sweeter looking than Kendara.
Yeah.
Craig asked Jimmy, he goes, "What did you hear, Jimmy?" And Jimmy goes, "You know, the feet stuff, lol, and something about Johnson losing his virginity."
Oh, nice.
With
And
feet.
then he goes, "Hey, I
With
know
gummy
that Minnie."
bears.
He's talking about your Minnie.
Yeah.
With,
Oh, yeah.
with cold gummy bears.
Yeah.
That's when they're real hard.
Weird experience.
Okay, so we're all sitting around the table.
You're all sitting around the table.
You're getting a much better greeting than I did. Welcome to the table.
Thomas sent me to help y'all retrieve the bow.
Is a bow?
How does Thomas know that we want the bow?
So, let's text it to you again.
Technical difficulties.
Sorry.
Epically failing at this.
It's okay. It's a good start. It's just
You've got the spirit.
Stand by. We're having Tasha.
Has anybody
Aw,
watched the
no.
Minecraft movie yet?
No.
No? Okay. What?
nothing. I'm done. I got it. I
Okay,
sent it to
good.
her. Now she's
Awesome.
What's on Wednesday?
Oh, yeah. I haven't watched it. I was just saying if it was good.
Thomas is a member of the scribe, and he knows many things.
Okay.
He joined
This
up.
is a script.
He joined up with Damien and them when y'all got his soul back.
I
Introduced
thought he
him.
went with his family.
He is, but he's all the scribes are in the same city. Damien and them are also in Carnarvon.
Aren't scribes like Jedi? They can't, like,
They can't have connection.
they can't fuck?
No,
Jedi's can't-
Jedis can
I was
fuck.
gonna say Jedi's can have sex.
They
They
just can't
be
fall in love. Those two things are not.
scribes specifically have soulmates sometimes.
Oh,
What don't you remember?
I remember now.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
Your
but
eyes very
he's
hurt
he's
by
working with the scribes, not necessarily. He's not a scribe, but he's working with the scribes.
Okay.
The scribes know we're looking for this stuff.
They know everything.
Uh-oh.
Everything. They know lots of things.
This is not.
Absolute
These are
power.
not the loopholes you're looking for. Plot holes, not loopholes.
I mean, it's
Go
not like
with
y'all
it.
are subtle about anything you do.
So Thomas sent you to help us.
Yes.
What skills do you have?
You have a bow.
I have a bow.
We have one.
Are you
you
from
use it?
Carnarvon as well? Where Thomas is right now?
It's up to you on that. I don't remember all from your backstory, everything, but
I just thought maybe she knew you.
Hmm.
Didn't specify. Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was an orphan, and he found me and helped me, and I helped him.
you'll remember the same order that fought the vampires.
Yep.
I see. Oh, so that's why you fought vampires before. So
Yes.
that's why you'll be helpful going after the bow.
So you're a vampire hunter.
Yes, I am.
Neat. I have a book for you.
I have a book for everyone.
Yeah. I'm gonna give you our vampire book. It's how we learned about vampires. I think there's pictures.
I like pictures.
How we know what it says.
Yeah. It's in my inventory as vampire book.
Oh yeah.
Okay. And
So you see as she begins pulling out a large wrapped box wrapped in just kind of linen cloth and lays it out on the table for you.
this is for y'all.
What is he?
Open it.
Is it a book?
Okay. I'm gonna start to open it.
As you open it, you see a
Big
onyx
snack.
onyx blade with deep red veins coursing beneath the surface.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Thomas.
I need that?
I think he knew that we needed it.
Ah, okay.
This is a special sword.
Activities are more scholarly.
This
now.
is one of the
mean,
7
yeah.
swords that we have to find. We
Mm.
knew that Thomas had it, but we were waiting to the last minute to get it from him.
Mm.
But this is much easier.
So now we have 5 of the 7. Daedry has Spirit's Flame.
I thought you had Spirit's Flame. Did you give it
I
back?
gave it to.
He gave it
I
back.
gave it back to her.
Because she
Okay.
started crying and
Oh,
felt
that's right.
bad.
Yeah. So we just need the bow now. I guess it's a bow. Do we know there was a bow? We knew there was a weapon.
I don't know if we knew it or not. It's hard to keep that.
I want to say maybe. I think Tobin may have told y'all at one point.
Of course he did.
Because he told y'all where they were, more or less. And a little
Which-
bit about them.
It's over here somewhere.
The Shrine of the Vampire Duchess?
Yeah, this the place.
Have you been there before?
Yes.
Oh, good. Is there a way underground to get there? From what I heard, my colleagues have gone underground before to avoid a lot of the mess that's here.
Not that you know. I can already tell you on that one. You don't know any ways underground, but you know overland how to get there.
Yeah. Well, I know that one of them was a bow. One of them was a tiefling's bow who could strike down.
Oh, that's right. You had the
foes
book.
with a
Yeah.
single arrow. Yeah.
Oh, he's got the book.
Yeah, he has
I
the
have another book.
book. So many books.
Many books. Leather-bound books.
Different shapes and sizes.
Okay.
So that's the next place.
Is the food good?
I haven't eaten, but thank you.
You should try it.
And you look down at just what looks like some form of meat fashioned into the shape of meat, and then a cup that also resembles, like on the inside of the cup, resembles meat, but in liquid form.
So what I'm saying is just like ground beef in a steak.
I'm seeing more like smushed up Vienna sausages.
Yeah, kind of like spam almost. And liquid spam.
It's rations.
Oh, the juice on top.
No, in the
I
cup
forgot
it's
the
just
word.
liquid spam.
It's very good.
Well, we need to go to the Black Citadel to find the bow.
Where's that?
Is that within the Shrine of the Vampire
But you need
Duchess?
your strength before we leave.
I had plenty of rations.
I worked so hard on that, and you're gonna turn it down. It's very rude. Haven't just met me.
Never been accused of being polite.
I like her.
Fine. I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna put it back in my bag.
Well, I like how he's like forcing this, and there's a whole breakfast
Yeah.
Buffet.
buffet.
Great.
And I'm gonna walk over there and grab some food.
All
Cinnamon
the food
rolls.
on this table is like
Like a Golden Corral breakfast buffet.
No.
It is like at the fanciest, like Michelin star style restaurant, like the fanciest food you've ever seen.
There's toothpicks and shit that you didn't eat. No needed toothpicks.
Is there some biscuits?
Oh yeah,
I go grab a biscuit and just eat it right in front of your face.
You told us about all the stuff that
Oh,
Morgan said.
not yet, because you guys just now came down. I figured, no offense to our new person, but I don't know her, so I was going to tell you guys when we have a second. Knox already heard.
I've been sitting here the whole
He's
time.
been eating French toast.
Didn't even hear her name right.
Reagan?
Raymond.
Raymond?
Oh, Raymond.
No, whenever you have food in your
That's-
mouth, all the crunching,
That's so.
yeah, it messed with me.
What's those French
have
toasts
that
that
problem.
were like
That
Mystery
extra
crust
crisp,
in
round.
those cornflake things, not cornflakes, but you know what I'm talking about, like that we had at that one place.
Yeah.
That's something you don't have to worry about when you're eating mystery meat.
No.
There's no crunch. Except for those times that there's a crunch.
Then you don't want to know.
It's just a little bit of cartilage, you'll be fine.
Pretty sure that's the cactus.
Knox, do you want to go kill some vampires?
I'll kill whatever I need to kill. We need to. Y'all, this is y'all's man. Get a better strategy on how you want to deal with or avoid your man Toba. Sounds like he's, from everything I'm hearing, of course I haven't known him for years, he's setting y'all up perfect to be one of these weapons. I don't plan on being one.
I'm sorry, what?
Hold on 1 second. Hold on.
What did you say?
I will, I think that's good. We do need to strategize, but I am sure you're very tired. I mean, you need quarters still. So I will ask Navarra or whoever's there to please show them to quarters so that they can get.
Who am I showing to quarters? Both of these two here.
Yes, if you don't.
If you'll follow me. And she'll, a tall, Furbolg woman, just dressed in a nice, plain, kind of tan dress with some darker brown kind of accents on it. Follow me. I'll find you some rooms. We have plenty. And she guides you upstairs and deeper into the keep for a moment.
While they're gone, then I will tell you to what
Hi, friend.
everything that Morden said about Toba in there as well. I'm getting really tired of the theme of the people that I trust. Of just screwing us over.
Yeah, it is getting irritating.
But I feel like, I don't know, there's no reason for Morden to lie to us. I don't know why. Because, I mean, it wouldn't make sense. He's basically siding with the gods that are false. Like, he's saying the same thing that they are.
Yeah.
So, it has to be true. Do you think?
I don't see a reason why I would lie.
So Marden said that it was true immortality. No phylactery,
No.
no outside force.
It's this
He
souls.
is now immortal.
The souls of his friends is what gives him his immortality. And he keeps them captured. Oh, which, by the way, you need to give Morden a shot of your whatever you do, the souls, and the. He looks bad.
Yeah. How long ago did he do this?
Is Morden still there?
Yeah. It would have been. Are y'all talking about Morden not having any reason to betray you in front of him?
I didn't realize he was still there.
Well, no.
Yeah,
If y'all sent me away, if you sent him away too, or whatever, if he went away with y'all could talk in private, that's fine.
My idea is I thought everyone was there.
Okay.
Or it's that it was just us three.
Okay, so it's just y'all three. But you can remember from y'all's conversation, he said it was before this veil went up to separate the gods.
So long ass time.
200 years?
More like 2,000 maybe.
Oh.
Has he done anything since then?
Morden?
No.
No.
No. Okay.
Toba.
I mean, I don't think so.
From what you said, you said Morden is under the impression that after that, Toba has traveled the world, teaching, giving, and all that.
So it's okay that he did something
No,
horrible to his friends?
absolutely not. I'm just saying, I don't think he's trying to do anything bad right now.
So you think gathering the weapons together to make the ultimate weapon is still a good thing, that it's true?
No, I was against it in the first place.
I know, that's I'm trying to find out what you're saying.
How are you? What? I'm just saying. Well, I have exhausted all other options. I've tried to see if there was power still in the Mindslayer ships. I've tried to think of anything that would let us not have to use this final sword and have one of our souls sealed. But we don't have another option.
What if these souls of his friends are running low or he's weakening, and so he's trying to trap one of our souls in order to give him another boost?
It's possible.
I say we go get the bow and maybe think about this.
Believe he offered himself at one point.
Did he?
He did.
Did he offer himself at one point? Maybe
When I was
Toba's
talking
looking
to him
for...
about not wanting one of us to get trapped as a soul in a blade. If that's something that he would be willing to do, maybe he's looking for an act of contrition.
Okay.
Then again, maybe he wouldn't actually do it. I mean, we don't know.
Yeah.
We don't have the answers. There's no way to get the answers.
Okay.
Unless we use zone truth.
Yeah, he'll pass that in a second.
Unless we tell him that we're casting zone truth.
Just be outright with it.
Or weakening. Poison.
I don't know if we could beat him.
No.
If it came down to it, so why not just be outright with it?
I would like to send Celine to maybe the scribes with Thomas. Get her kind of out of the way. Just in case something does happen. Because she's been working with Toba. And if he gets a whiff of something nefarious on our end, not nefarious, but untoward towards him, if that's something...
I don't think that would be a problem.
Okay.
I'm sure.
He hasn't done anything evil since what he did with the souls of his friends.
Out of character.
We know of.
Yeah. Out of character. Isn't Toba the one who like set up the turtle, the giant turtle? And he's like set that up and... Okay.
He's done all good things that we're aware of. I say we call him to the keep.
Just
Be
confirm.
straight up with him.
Okay.
Maybe see if more than take a god energy drink and back us up if need be. But if we don't know if bringing all the blades and the bow together is a good idea, then we should probably do it before we do that.
Okay.
We looking to do that now?
No time like the present.
Can we say whenever I get to my room, I want to sit with my sword and meditate?
Okay.
And like the quotes, I want to listen as deep as I can to it.
Okay. The quotes. The
It said, listen to the swords while they're quiet.
oh, okay,
Listen deep. What do you hear?
okay.
Something like that, anyway.
Yeah. Roll an insight.
Dun, dun, dun.
It's a whopping +2. 12.
Oh, no.
Would you say that's a fail?
I would say that is a failure.
13. Wait, no. 12, 13, 14, 15.
The math ain't nothing.
Still a fail.
All right.
We're frozen.
Oh no.
Just
Those
us.
two are- those
Just
two are
us
frozen.
two.
Oh, God damn it. Why can't you guys do anything right?
There's no way I can prevent this. I'm gonna go use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Maybe the bathroom's going to use you.
Oh.
Jimmy goes, Tilbo will just throw you all in a bag of devouring. Ask me how I know. LOL.
Quick technical break here while you fix the cameras.
Just send us away. It's rude. Y'all get out of here.
Unplug it. And then plug it back in.
Hey, it's a lot nicer than what some people would do. Okay.
You know what? I didn't think about it, but you are at 3rd level concordance.
Yeah.
I'll let you roll with advantage. So that first set was what if you used an ability to re-roll a fail.
If I fail, I can use not an action surge. I can use Indomitable for a 17, whatever. Or if I fail, I can use a where I get health action surge.
Okay.
No, second wind. That's
Second
the one. I can use second wind and get a D10, and if I fail, and it doesn't use it.
Okay. So if you re-rolled, so just roll now with advantage again.
Okay, that's much better. I won't have to do it. Dirty 20.
Okay. So you hear almost like it's like when you're sitting outside and there's no sound going on whatsoever, and how that it just almost becomes like that oppressive silence in your ears. That's what you at first it's like you're sitting in a room of absolute silence. And you hear almost like the sword talking to itself. You hear, "You're beautiful when you kill. I'd do anything for you. Would you do the same?" Sometimes the blade pulses with your heartbeat, as if it loves you back.
Like it is talking to me.
Like it's talking to
It's,
itself.
oh, you just said that, yeah.
Like it's talking to itself.
Okay. All right. I'm just going to listen in on it for as long as I can and not interrupt whatever it has to say.
It's a lot of just that kind of over and also like a mantra to itself.
Convincing itself, yeah. Or something like that. All right. That's what I'm doing until
Okay.
we are summoned.
I'm sleeping.
He's like, I drove straight here from Conroe. I'm tired.
You find a the room is appointed with a very comfy bed, big fluffy pillows, nice heavy blanket. You get in and get comfy, go to sleep very easily, very quickly.
It's a weird shoe.
Okay.
Just one?
That's a different campaign.
So. What are y'all doing now?
We're gonna call Toba?
Should we get the other two down here?
I mean, if they are,
Just in case it does get bad.
and
Moradin.
yes. I'll go and knock on the door of the other two.
I'm gonna go find Moradin.
Okay.
I'm gonna go tell Celine to stay up here.
Okay. You go get the other two. You find Moradin, and you tell Sylvan. That's easily done. You all kind of spread off in your own separate directions within the keep.
Which, before I bring him to, I'm guessing the dining room is where we're gonna kind of make all this happen.
Yeah.
Hey, Moradin. Kandara was telling us about everything about Toba. So we're not very good with anything, really. So we're just gonna go ahead and bring him here and be straight up with him, and we're gonna ask him to basically submit to a zone of truth, and make sure that he's not trying to take one of our souls or anything like that. But I was curious. It doesn't seem that he's done anything particularly bad or evil since then. I mean, obviously what he did was really fucked up and shitty. But has he been evil since? So we have not been getting that vibe at all.
I'll be honest with you. My ability to view the realm of mortals was greatly inhibited shortly after his ascension.
Okay.
The usurper gods arose around the same time as Toba did his ascension to his own level of immortality.
Okay. And question. So
If there were one, I mean, to be honest, as I was trapped here in the world of mortals when the veil went up, I saw Toba's ascension to immortality after the veil was erected.
okay.
But beyond that, my vision began to fade very rapidly. Within a few hundred years, I could not see anything besides what my own surroundings were.
Do souls ever lose their power?
The souls are eternal. They do not run necessarily on power, except for the ones like you have seen the usurper gods, the way they are doing them. They're consuming them in a way that depletes them, much in the way that when I drank that drink that you made for me, I used the energy in them like a battery.
Speaking of, you seem to be a bit down.
I poured a lot of power into your friend. Seemed you were in a bit of trouble.
We're always in a bit of trouble. Well, I do have multiple vials.
I appreciate that, but I don't really want to feast upon souls at this point.
Would you consider it in case we need any help? If Toba doesn't like our questioning or decides to take this matter to extremes, we don't know if we could beat him.
I can answer that for you, probably.
Okay.
You can't.
Neat.
I mean, I told your friend earlier he is truly immortal.
You can still get knocked out.
Aye, that's true. You might could do that to him. But I don't know that you'd kill him. I don't know that there's any way to do that at this point.
Alright. So, I mean, listen, I make a healing potion a night every time we have a rest. And I have these black souls, the ones that were in hell.
I don't know that those were truly judged as guilty.
Yeah,
With who's been in charge, I think they just kind of
make it happen.
put people there. I will happily take one from you as a backup in case, but I will not drink it unless a dire need. If that will make you feel better.
So I'm gonna give him a healing potion and one of the vials, which I have a total of 32
Okay.
vials.
Jesus.
Yeah. So,
Yeah. What if we take one of those? What happens?
Try.
we would have a lot more souls than Toba in us. I don't feel like we could.
I don't know if that'd work.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Now, maybe if I was wild shaped into that.
You essentially have a bag full
demigod
of
form.
224 billion souls.
Good lord.
Because they're like a grain of sand.
And that's all you could grab?
That's it.
It was on the way out on the shelf.
So, alright. So I'll give him that.
Very well. Hopefully I'll be giving this back to you.
Hopefully not. Hopefully, we can find a way to restore them to
Yes, but I mean, hopefully I will not be drinking this and you will
Oh,
be retaining
yeah, no.
possession of these souls at one point in
I
time.
was confused. Hopefully.
Hopefully we
Yeah,
get to
no,
a fight.
I don't want it back. Hopefully we can find a way to turn them into not sand. Shut up, you guys aren't there.
Sure, you're filling us in on all this.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
I'm picking you up. I'm like, okay, well,
Alright, well,
very strong
We're going
wizard,
to summon them
immortal.
to the cape.
We're going to
Okay.
push you down. Make it a little uncomfortable.
And
I like a
You'll
good
join
fight.
us?
Stay in the kitchen. while the
Very well.
kitchen
If
gets
you need me, I will be there.
so we head back to the.
Okay.
Oh my god.
All right. You watch as Moradin and Dalen walk back in. I guess y'all would have seen him at the table when he was there, but he looked like just a dwarf when he was sitting down. But he was about 10 feet tall, but shaped and built like a dwarf. And his skin kind of glows a little bit like faint moonlight from underneath.
Oh, have y'all met? This is Morgan.
I met him earlier,
You
yeah.
met.
Yes.
He's the true god of
Dwarves.
The
And the
forge.
forge.
and the forge.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, you probably need to be brought up to speed on all that. Did we even tell you about that?
I'm sure.
Right, gods?
You've told me a lot of confusing shit.
I'm sure Thomas probably filled her in because he knows everything.
I don't know if he knows that.
Because everybody's memories.
The gods you know
Yeah.
aren't real.
Okay. So. No, please, Kendar. I'm sure
No,
you
no,
would
I
explain
was just
it
getting out of the way.
Oh, I can do it.
So, all of the gods that you know of, the pantheon, all of them are false.
Mm-hmm.
They locked away the true gods behind a veil, which is covering our realm. Morden here being the exception. He was trapped in hell when the veil was erected. So he was not pushed out like the other gods.
And they rescued them.
We rescued him. He is who now gives us the power. Basically, what we're doing is we're trying to lower the veil and kill the usurper gods. It's pretty much our whole thing. That's why we're trying to get these swords, is because putting them all together will make a powerful weapon that could kill a god.
But there's several of them.
Yes.
One sword for
But
several
we also
gods.
have the Golden Hind's blood, which is said to be able to kill a god. We have a lot of things that we're trying here.
Actually, isn't she still in the keep
Yeah.
somewhere?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just, yes. I know she went back to her deer shape.
Mhm.
Gold. She looks like a golden deer. You may see her around.
Don't shoot at it.
Yes, don't
Not
do that.
food.
Friend?
Friend.
Okay.
Friend.
Probably couldn't shoot if you tried, honestly.
She's very fast.
Yeah.
Very fast.
So, how many do y'all have helping?
That's what I was fixing to ask. How many allies do we have?
Quite a few spread out. But we're
Thomas.
pretty much spearheading this situation.
I meant for like backup. Somebody equally capable.
We have scribes, Thomas.
Giants. Storm giants.
We have the storm giants. They're on a turtle floating in the sea.
Poor turtle.
It's a very big turtle.
We have who we hope the new leader of Adamant.
Yeah.
Okay.
She actually has one of the swords herself. Yeah. We have some people to help if need be, but we're hoping to handle this ourselves.
Is Deidre level 17 too?
And how many swords do y'all have?
6.
We have access to 6 out of 7. The only one left is that.
Is any of these allies, can they stand up to a god by themselves?
No, God no. None of us could either.
No.
Toba would be the only one that was close enough. And then now that's some things have come into question. So
Mm-hmm.
Which is why we're gonna bring him here. Does anybody know how to do Zone of Truth?
clerics typically do.
Usually hit them enough and they start telling the truth.
Not gonna work with this one. So Toba's been one of our most trusted confidants.
Yep.
But we've recently found how he gained his immortality and how these blades came into being, and it's kind of a piece of shit for it. So our plan now is to bring him here and discuss this with him, make sure that he's not.
A total piece of shit.
Yeah.
And with this, sorry, you go ahead.
Well, I want to know. What did he do?
He had all 7 of these blades contain echoes of souls of the creatures, or people rather, that were wielding them in life. He took their souls and gained immortality by putting them in himself. Is that right? Is that kind of how that worked?
In his Soul Forge core.
So, one of the stipulations of the big blade, when we get all the 7 blades together, and he hasn't explained exactly how it works, but basically all 7 blades, 6 blades and 1 bow will come together and make a sword that can kill the gods. But at the end of a certain time period, it will trap the soul of the person who uses it. So we want to make sure that this isn't some sort of ploy that he's trying to take our souls or something.
Yeah.
So we would just, if you guys wouldn't mind backing us up if things get confrontational.
Of course.
What is he?
A wizard. A very, very powerful wizard. And he's an orc.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, talk to Morden. Souls don't lose their energy. So,
That's good to know.
yeah. So he's probably not running out of immortality power. That's Toby.
Alright.
He's an orc with glasses.
That's adorable.
And
He's
the little
cute.
dragon is the one that he was fucking.
Yeah.
Aw, she's cute.
Yeah.
So I think we're caught up. Does that seem right?
Yes. It's everything you told me and a bit
Sure.
more.
I think so.
All
All the
right.
highlights.
Should
You've
someone
been so
be
much nicer to you.
attuned to this one?
I'm good with Ice Dragon's Fang.
Wait, I'm so sorry.
Should someone be attuned to this one?
Are you wanting to be attuned to that?
I mean, I've got one. I don't know if I can do two. Probably not.
I don't think you can do double. Can you do double?
How many attunement slots do you have left?
We've never tried.
Oh, God. I don't.
Also, how strong are you?
I'm very happy
I'm not.
with my sword.
I mean, I'm fine.
I was going to ask you about your sword. I've noticed
Are you stronger than her?
No, I'm asking.
our swords are putting out some major
Not strong.
damage. I noticed yours.
Dex-based.
You haven't. Have you been holding back or?
For some reason, and I
Should
don't
give
know
the sword
why,
to somebody.
my sword, I have not reached full
Who
concordance
can we
with
trust
it.
with it?
It's a very hard thing to.
Bugsy.
Bugsy, sorry. It's a very hard thing to get its trust. Most people don't
Ooh,
automatically
wild shape.
concord with their swords.
Hmm.
Or
Well,
at least
mine,
that hasn't been my
wild shape 'em.
experience.
well,
Shape change.
mine just told me that
It only
it needs
goes for
poison.
so
Me to
long.
kill things
Oh,
with
if I do
poison
that.
for the most part.
I have to kill things with lightning. And
Would
for
Bugsy
me
be
here
the-
lately, I've been doing damage,
can
but I
do
haven't
that,
been doing
'Cause I know
the
that was
killing
an option.
blow.
Animal shapes. Yeah.
Well,
So
I've,
that's
I've spent many years being a
I mean,
punching
We
bag
could give it
for a
to
trainer.
Our
I'll work with you on that for room and board,
But
so you can
Who's
come to
Lieutenant
full
Captain
concordance with
you
your
want me
sword.
to kill you with my sword?
No, I can set you up for a kill.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that would be appreciated.
What about our
You
night guard?
thinking about your guards?
Yeah.
What's wrong?
Who's the guy?
Eldir.
Eldir. I guess we could give it to Eldir, but I mean,
I mean, it's just another.
honestly, I'd rather just lock it up in my closet like it was before.
That's kind of where I'm going. With
Okay, yeah. I didn't know you weren't strength based.
Oh,
Interesting ropes. Cloak.
Leather cloaks.
Ah,
it. Who
okay.
would be the strongest among us? Me?
Yeah.
I'm not giving up my sword.
Can you do magic?
Probably not.
I don't think
Most
so.
rogues can't.
Oh, okay.
are you a rogue?
Ah, okay.
You
Well,
have to be like certain subclasses.
Yeah.
yeah.
She is not.
Assassin.
Oh
I
yeah.
would
It's
assume
the
that.
easiest. Yeah.
Can do a little magic.
Well, you've already got
I think that was a really backhanded
Unless you
thing
want
to say.
two, I guess.
No.
Mm.
It's a high level.
do good
It's
as
your
me.
first high level character.
No.
And you still have a shit ton of stuff you're gonna have to look at and learn
Yeah.
because
Study. It's a lot of dice.
Assassin was my first rogue too.
Yeah.
Connor. And he used Dark's Embrace.
Me too.
And he
Killed
killed
a
a whole Trask.
by himself.
Mhm.
And
With
Johnson
help.
was there.
Oh God!
Fawn
In
killed
the
a
corner,
dragon.
watching.
That's my favorite story.
we were on a canoe.
A canoe.
Flying gnomish warship.
Oh yeah,
All right.
Yep.
same thing.
Yeah.
It's a canoe,
Alright.
but in the air.
Well, to go along with the conversation of y'all's allies, I may have access to another ally, but that's a conversation for another time. Right now, we're trying to confront Toba. Y'all are.
We are.
So, on that topic, what's our exit strategy if he gets pissed? And can this place reappear if it blows up?
No.
You've been teleporting us.
Yes. That we're in our home. That would not be an option.
Mm. Okay.
I'm not gonna let them destroy this place. My wife's here.
Yeah.
My head of security is here.
So no exit strategy.
Nope.
That's fine by me.
Most time, Toba has been pretty reasonable, even when people are offensive. Or I'm trying to think of a better word for you, but I don't have
What
one.
did I do?
And not just Hudson, but Coleman.
So Solomon.
Yeah.
What did Sol do?
When
And Bishop.
past
What did
people
I
have
do?
been not on their best, so I'm hoping that this will be a very cordial conversation.
It should be. It's just
And-
better to be ready.
our knowledge.
Exactly, and thankful. The Furbolg pointed out that he, after doing this heinous thing to his friends, he really has not done anything evil since. So
Yeah. And it's not like we've all lived a great past, right?
this is true.
Everybody regrets something.
Yes, they do.
Speak for yourself.
I'll speak for several of us.
All right.
Ready whenever y'all are.
Pull out our sending stone. Toba.
Okay.
Hey, Toba, are you busy?
No. And what can I do for you?
Jesus.
Toba was smoking.
Sorry, excuse me.
We have something pretty urgent we'd like to discuss with you. Is there any chance you could come to the keep?
Of course, for you, my favorite Furbolg. I'll be there shortly. So it takes a little bit of time. About an hour passes before the no, you're fine. Before the doors of your keep open up, and in walks a 6.5 foot tall orc. With little circle glasses down, kind of on the end of his nose, slightly balding. Yeah.
We're just laughing about how short you're setting.
Oh.
But-
Um,
sorry.
in a fine
seat.
white shirt, pressed, buttoned up all the way, tight black silk pants, and what looks like black leather loafers. Oh, hello, everyone. Ooh, and new people as well. Hello, it's nice to meet you. My name is Toba.
Toba, this is
Nox.
You can do it.
Nox
Nox Kalo.
and Raymond.
Raven,
Raven. Sorry,
Oh,
not
you're so
ramen.
good with names.
I'm not.
Not ramen.
not ramen.
It's
Well, Nox Calum, it is a pleasure to meet you, and you as well, Raven. You both look delightful. I love your skin. Is that okay to say?
It is.
Oh, very well.
I welcome the compliment.
You're like a beautiful night sky. And you, just pale and porcelain. I love it.
Hey, you are kind of opposites, aren't you? Neat. So, Toba.
Yes. So, what has been going on?
Well, we, so we heard about how you gained your immortality.
Oh, and what exactly was that? I don't know I even have immortality.
Okay. Weird. We heard about how you, used the souls of your 7 friends, may have been the term, to gain immortality and make these swords. It sounds pretty shitty.
I see. And where did you hear this?
couple different places. We first heard it from an echo, I believe, is what we fought. And then, which was, we're assuming, sent by the false gods.
Of course, yes.
Not being one to believe them, we verified it with Morden here.
Toba's eyes kind of cut over to Morden in the corner of the room.
So, given that we've always been friends and we would like to continue trusting you, we were wondering if you would be willing to talk to us under a zone of truth to explain everything and also set our minds at ease at bringing the Seven Blades together again. Is that something you'd be willing to do?
So I am to understand, after all the time of our friendships and all of the aid I've given, you would ask me to undergo a spell to ensure my honesty. This is what you're saying. Just making sure I get this right, of course.
Please understand, we don't mean to offend. But the allegations of what happened to your last friends are very serious. And
I see.
we know that you've been nothing but helpful. And
But you started off this conversation with a lie. You said, I didn't know I have immortality. You've been alive for at least 2,000 years. I'm not saying you haven't been a friend to us, but I don't think you've been completely honest with us either.
I see. Well, far be it for someone to have secrets, would it, Kandara?
And I'm not saying that everyone knows my secrets now.
we're not asking for all of your secrets.
I just don't want to get fucked over again.
We just want to make sure that everything will be okay.
What is it you're so afraid of, Dalen? What do you fear? From me, of course. What is your fears, all of you?
Well, we already know that you're a 2,000-year-old wizard who has used the ability to extract people's souls. But we don't know how, we don't know why, we don't know if it was voluntary, we don't know anything. And if it wasn't voluntary, would you be willing to do that to us?
Let's assume for a moment that your sources were correct. Not saying they are, or not saying they aren't. But let's assume for a moment that they are. And I was some immortal 2,000-year-old wizard. What use for your souls would I possibly have?
Don't know. Which is why we want to make sure that everybody tells the truth.
And on the same page.
And if you don't like what you hear,
Doesn't change our ultimate goal. Our goal is to bring down the usurper gods, to bring down the veil, restore order, as it should be. But we don't want it to be in a way where we get fucked. And if it absolutely has to be where one of us gets fucked, or a few of us get fucked, we'd rather go into it with eyes open.
Roll a persuasion.
Oh
I'm
no.
helping.
Okay.
It's the first roll of the night. It's
Mm-hmm.
been going for like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
It's not even real D&D.
Yeah. Oh,
So much role playing.
all right. So,
Oh, and you're next to me.
ooh, so plus 12.
No, 8.
That's for saving throws, not skill checks.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Sounded good to me.
That would be 8.
Don't listen to him.
You don't know what he's talking about.
What was your rule last time? 'Cause I don't want that because I don't
He's
want
like, I don't
to.
like that. It's
I
for
don't
the
like
kid.
that.
It's like for the kids.
Well, yeah,
I
that
don't,
was what it was.
I don't like that
I don't like that. I'm
I
doing
don't
it
like
again.
that one. I would throw it roll again.
Floppy. Okay.
Did you say floppy 20?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Rock hard 20. It's a fun.
So,
I like that one.
yeah.
Flaccid.
Sometimes the flaccid 20. Yeah. Toba, his demeanor very much different than normal. Much more stoic, a little stone-faced. Looks each one of you over. Very well, Dalen. Let's get this over with.
I cast Zone of Truth.
He allows it to work.
And I can tell it's working, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What's your spell save DC, though? Just curiosity. Just so I know.
I'm just curious. No, nothing
Roll
related.
that one and beat it.
21.
I don't know. Just a 5. Don't forget you'd have to roll a 5.
Oh, okay. Yeah. He's
That's fine.
so full of power. So, are you immortal?
Yes.
Is your immortality gleaned from the 7 souls taken from the... I'm assuming they were your friends?
Yes.
Were they willing?
Most of them.
Who wasn't?
Israel.
Who was that?
He was a mind flayer that had escaped from his colony.
So, mind's eye.
Yes.
How did you forge the swords since I'm assuming you internalized their souls? They're within you?
You'll have to forgive me, Dalen, but I'm not going to reveal that.
I'm just wondering, are there parts of their souls in these swords?
No.
It's like
They
an
just
echo.
echoes of them?
Yes.
Damn, that much power from an echo. Can only... It's no wonder that you're immortal.
If
Did-
they, oh, I'm
Go
sorry.
ahead.
If they were willing to, most of them, to be absorbed by you, was it like, were they dying? Like, what would cause this to happen? I mean, I have friends, but I don't know if I would willingly sacrifice myself so they could live forever.
Much like you and your friends, we were some of the greatest heroes of our time. But we'll call them gods, were hoarding eternity. They demanded obedience, sacrifice, and blind faith. And we fought them because we believed a better world is possible.
I'm sorry, the original gods or the false gods?
What you now call the false gods.
Hmm.
But we never really stopped to ask what it would cost. But eventually I did. Serafina offered her soul, and she smiled when she did, I remember. Maverin said he'd do it again. Thandros swore an oath till his last breath. He said, Izoral. He said I was building a lie out of love and loyalty, and he begged me to stop. Zatul never got to choose. I told myself this sacrifice gave me strength, that I could do more good alive and eternal than dead and forgotten. That if someone had to pay the price, better me than the world. But I did not ask them all. And I don't ask you to forgive me. I don't expect you to trust me. But know this. I remember their faces every day, every hour. I remember the sound of Serafina's voice and the storm of Thandros. The way Azora looked at me before I took his mind. I do not hide from what I did. I live with it, and I've burned with it on the inside. But I would do it again, the same way, because we believed it was needed.
Was it worth it?
I thought it was going to be. I had hoped that it would be. I couldn't have known until it was done. You're right, the echoes are immensely powerful. It's a part of the ritual. Enhance them many times over. The plan that I gave to you was our original plan. To bring them together, forge the ultimate weapon. And I believe that my soul would be consumed by the blade as well. Turns out it can't be, and therefore it doesn't function when I wield it.
What's wrong with your soul?
It's eternal. I can no longer die. I mean, I can briefly die, but I just come back. And my soul can't be absorbed by the blade. I tried. I wielded it. Took it into battle against Ferrothol himself. And lost. The blade didn't have the appropriate power it should have. And I failed them. I failed them all. Our sacrifices were in vain. The things that I did were for nothing.
Why did you offer yourself to wield the blade? If you knew it wouldn't work.
To gain your trust. I told you what could happen. I gave you the risk. I told you the warning. That was all true. But I hoped that you would finish where I'd failed.
All right. Other than this sacrifice your soul plan, do you know of any other means?
I mean, I've given everything to Dalen and his friends that I know. We've pointed them towards the Golden Hind, who they have found. And that will work great for the lessers of the group. But the final one, Ferrothal, he is not so easily slain.
Do you regret it?
Only because it failed. Because I failed.
Is there any way to undo what you've done?
No.
Hell of a sacrifice.
Yes. More than you know.
Thank you. Thank you for telling us. I'll ask. Yes, you do. Have you continued working for the betterment of all the races since, or have you been an evil, shitty bastard?
Well, I mean, you've seen how I've lived my life in your short time of knowing me.
I'm gonna go ahead and recast Zone of Truth.
Okay.
She set an alarm for that.
Yeah.
You're really playing. Good job.
I would like to think that I have.
Personally, I apologize for doubting you. But you understand we had to be sure.
Why not be honest with us up front? Why manipulate us and say that you had to gain our trust by giving us false hope?
Why did you do it with Dalen? Why did you not want to tell him what you had done, even after you had changed your mind and your heart about what you were doing?
After I changed my heart and my mind, I told him.
Are you sure?
That's how I remember it.
That's not how that went.
Oh, it took
You
a little
lived.
bit. It took a
You
little
lived
bit.
with, yeah.
Well, I was wrestling with it.
Okay, I was wrestling with it.
Yes. I don't know you well. I mean, I've known you some, but we've been friends for what? 2 years, maybe? It's not something you confess your...
No, I'm not saying you have to
Ungodly
tell us
sins,
every
too.
single thing you did.
If I started going down a road and said, hey, I have these magical swords capable of killing a god, but one of you will have to sacrifice your soul in doing so. But just trust me, okay? It'll be fine.
Yeah,
I'm an immortal wizard.
I wouldn't have gone with that.
I mean, we pretty much went with everything he said anyways.
Yeah, but that's quite a bit.
Okay.
I'm not saying. I'm saying I get what he's saying. Does anybody have any other questions?
What about the two of you had I come to you with this proposition or offer about gods that you didn't even know were false gods until way later, and some of you just finding out today? And I said, hey, I have the ability to kill gods. The false gods, though, they're not even real gods. Would you have believed me? But don't worry, you'll have to sacrifice your soul.
No.
That proves nothing to my point.
It just means, Kendara, I didn't know how else to reach you at that time, because I didn't know if I could trust you with the truth. Everything I'm speaking to you now is the truth, as you have put in motion. What else would you ask of me, Kendara? What do you want from me?
Let's know about the big sword. So we do get all the swords together. What then? What does that one do?
There's a power like you've never wielded. Something you can't hardly even comprehend until you have it in your hands. I don't know how else to explain it beyond that. Imagine the power and force of not just these 7 blades that you wield some of now, the power that you are capable of. Amplify that by 1,000,000. It's
Eight.
So, how long of the person wielding this great sword before they...
It burns very fast through your soul.
So it's not one that's going to be giving up their soul then?
If done right, yes, you could do it with one person. But you have but a few minutes to use it, but that should be more than enough time to finish who you are dealing with. You have 3 minutes to slay a god.
That's what, 18 rounds?
Nope. 10 rounds
Oh,
is a minute.
30 rounds.
You have 30 rounds of
Yeah.
combat.
Sorry. Thought 6 rounds a minute for some reason.
I just went along
6
with
and
it.
10, like, you know.
And if you kill this god before it eats through your soul, are you left with part of a soul?
No.
Then it just takes your soul?
You're the
Once-
sacrifice.
At the end of the 3 minutes, your soul is absorbed into the blade.
Is this a spell?
More of a ritual.
Spell or a magical weapon?
It requires a bond, a pact to be formed for it to activate.
Neat.
Which is why I can never fully activate it. because I could not fulfill my end of the bargain.
Couldn't trick it.
I was unable to.
When we are ready, will you be there?
In the final battle?
Just
Vesperla, when are you wanting me?
well, final battle maybe to help out, but just to show us what to do, how to do the ritual.
Like,
I'm sure it's not just laying a sword on top of each other. Just saying, please.
I really hope it is.
Weirdly enough, that's all it is. Just come on.
You got this.
Nate.
Think we've established he's not an adversary.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Well, I've heard everything I need to hear.
I'll drop it.
Kendara is gonna leave.
Okay.
Seems right.
Well, I hoped we were going to meet on better terms than this, but... And he's going to reach out and hand you a scroll, Porter.
Neat. What is it?
Little something I've been working on that you'd requested.
I requested something?
It's been a while.
What was it? What is it?
I just sent it to you.
Neat.
Who read it to the class?
But if you'll excuse me, I think I'm going to go ahead and retire for today. I've had about enough. And you watch as he just blinks out of existence.
I think we hurt his feelings.
But yeah, you hurt his feelings.
We. This was a we action.
It was. But it was needed.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Ah.
Is that a good fuck or?
Just, I'm gonna kill your
I don't
family.
remember asking for this.
You took him some of the sand
Yeah.
Now you're
and had him
inside.
study it.
When I leave, go into your mom's
Okay,
house.
so this will. Okay. So we're gonna have to get all the gods within a mile radius, basically, for this to work.
I don't think that's...
Range is 1 mile.
Yes. That
Party
Or
night.
will it just hit?
Gods.
doesn't really
Come to our
affect the
October
gods.
party.
It affects the sand.
30-30.
They're on a Mount Olympus.
So only within
They're already
1 mile.
there.
Or will it affect
speaking of
all of them
toga.
within the realm?
Do you have a cloak
If
or any magic
you need a
items?
little further down through that, there is...
I mean, maybe she wants it to be a surprise.
Yeah, why you gotta know my business?
Because I have
Says
a
that
cloak
higher
of
potency.
invisibility.
Let me look.
Space, such as gods. Okay.
I kind of wish I was a girl.
Me too.
Do you want a hat
Oh.
of disguise or a devotee censer?
Oh.
Yeah.
Disguise.
Hat of disguise.
I do not.
Okay.
Do you have to attune to it?
It's great. Now we have to have 2 people do that.
Right?
2 souls, man?
You don't have to do that second one.
No, we do.
The only problem is that you probably would have to
Okay.
attune to. Did she have to attune to the cloak
Thank
of
you.
visibility?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
You'd have to get rid of one of these things. I wouldn't do that.
Hey,
Okay.
here's something
Thank
to
you.
do with your immortality.
He's already gone.
Sorry.
Ah, damn it. I'm calling him up. Hey,
You left a
something
little
we
too
can do
early.
with your immortality.
There is no response.
Maybe give him a day.
Come on, don't be a dick.
Maybe we send him a nice gift basket, and then we'll ask him. Like an apology
So
book.
I am. Give me 1 second. I gotta make a quick call. Step out in the hallway.
Okay.
Use the sending stone. Well, it's telepathic, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna do it telepathically.
To who?
To Topa.
Okay.
I just wanted to say thank you. You didn't have to agree to tell us everything. I understand that what you did, you did have the right intentions, and I am sorry for doubting you. But just like you had to give us false hope, we couldn't just take false hope as it was. I hope you understand that. I'm sorry for what had to happen to your friends. And for what it's worth, I think that you have made the world a better place. And I'm happy to have known you.
Still no response though.
It says red though.
Dot, 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 dot,
But
dot,
no,
dot.
if he heard me,
You don't.
You got left on red. You got left on delivered.
Also, you can probably infer that he knows what's in the contents of the scroll that he wrote out for you.
oh,
Makes sense.
so that could be his act of contrition?
Who knows?
Okay. We'll talk later about that. I hope you heard me though.
Is this the part where I'm supposed to tell everybody to take a break and go pee?
Is it?
I think it is.
I've already.
Hey,
Oh man!
That was a piddle.
Hey guys! Thank you to all 100 of you for being.
100.
Can't see the last number; it's kind of got a glare. But all 100 of you here hanging out with us, appreciate it.
Yeah.
Lots of heavy role play tonight so far.
Yeah.
Um,
Like 3 dice rolls.
Yeah, not a lot. It's kind of how we play. There will be some dice occasionally in some
I'm
when
sure
we're
it'll
fighting and
piss
stuff.
somebody off soon.
But anyways, we're gonna take a quick break, pee break, and if you have anything you want to say in the chat, throw it out there now. Because before then, I'm not really paying much attention. I'm sorry.
remember where it says top chat, go to multi-stream. There we go. All right, now if you chat, we can actually see you.
Yeah.
Pee. Ooh. Yeah, that's
What's that? But so yeah,
so I kind of figured that would be the gist of it.
What's that?
Toba. I didn't think that he was evil or trying to do evil things. He helped us so much,
mm-hmm.
you know.
I never didn't think that.
Oh, I knew for sure. I didn't think that, yeah. Yeah, with Craig, not with Toba.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah. Hmm. Damn it.
don't feel like I'd be a very good DM if I.
What, if I feel secure?
Yeah.
No, not the case.
Oh, low blows.
I didn't realize y'all wanted to play in a Disney campaign.
What? Dalen's not gay.
Or black.
He's ginger, so he might be.
Oh, he's definitely not in Disney.
In the Disney remake, he
They,
will be.
they got rid of the ginger girl.
They get rid of all the gingers, man. Have you noticed that? Fuck. All of them.
No,
Huh?
No.
it's not me.
No, we just talk.
We just hang out and talk. Yeah.
It's true. It's not a lie.
No.
That they replace every redheaded character in Disney with a black person.
Not Tarzan.
Yeah.
I hope that they
Disney.
do. You remove Disney.
A lot of
Seen
Netflix. Netflix does that too.
Yeah.
The Witcher.
So,
Oh yeah.
anyways, I made a joke. They were giving me shit about the fact that they don't feel secure or safe with me DMing. And I said, I didn't realize y'all wanted to play in a Disney campaign.
As long as Porter gets to be the princess.
That's what we were talking about.
Always
Dalen,
have been.
his character is a redhead, so he'd be played by a black guy. I assume Idris Elba. Maybe
Princess Dalen
Yeah.
in his dwarf form. Be like 30-foot tall princess.
I'm okay with that.
Hey guys.
I mean, I was gonna ask if you moved from that spot so that John could no longer stand up your ass and bring you his drinks.
Oh no, I'm flattered.
You know what, Jimmy? That
I still
Toba
want
was kind of born out of necessity when these guys were first playing the home game, and that was kind of his intent, was to be that. He said Toba is the only NPC to
fucking
ever
with you,
truly
go ahead.
scare me. He goes, from my first interaction I had with him, he gave me the "I will nuke you" vibe.
Oh yeah, dude, he's so fucking strong.
Yeah,
So ridiculously strong. And immortal.
yeah,
Now,
I'm not
we
sensitive.
know for sure.
yeah.
Fuck a bunch of you.
Oh, that was-
I just wanted your drink. Just kidding.
I always wanted to.
I don't want your drink anymore.
You know, all the in D&D lore, you see all these people trying to achieve immortality, all these liches and things like that. My idea was, what if somebody got it right? What if they actually figured it out?
I mean, he kind of got it
Well,
right.
he's the one that, yeah, this is my take on the guy that got what all those others were trying
He
to
100% got it right.
It cost him everything.
He's not happy about it.
Not everything, just 7
Because
people.
someone was being stupid.
They
do.
part
That is true.
of just like turning the thing. It's like hitting the top of our heads.
Oh, tilt it up a little bit.
Oh, I must have zoomed it in all the way.
Yeah.
Should somebody
Do you
started?
know how to zoom it out?
It says it on there.
It's not good.
Yeah, somebody started sticking their hands into his bags of holding without asking.
Really nasty.
But I have it, so.
It was bought, so it has to get drank.
I
Wow.
can't remember
That
either.
doesn't go with cheesecake either.
Oh, I bet.
Mm.
So yummy.
But yeah. And he has so much good shit in his shop. Sucks for y'all, Jimmy. That's the other thing I like about Toba is he
what you
spans like the multiverse kind of. You know, he's like everywhere.
Yeah.
I have a dog, and I'm like, kill it.
He won't let me farm like that. You did that in the first campaign,
Mhm.
or you would go.
They just went around and killed rats
I
and
need to
stuff.
set you
You
up.
can do that. You can just kill one a day, though. You have a cap.
Sorry.
That's why I put a cap on your stuff.
Yeah, I did one a day. That's how I got my 3rd level.
So like the bigger the thing,
It
the
was
better.
when we were on the
No.
boat going to Vallejo.
Doesn't matter what. Just
Doesn't
something,
matter
kill
what.
something.
No.
Like 1 fish
Cool.
a day with an ice spell.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
If that's the case, I say we travel
All the way, just
every day. I go hunt something, go chase something down and get it.
zap bugs out of the sky.
You're our fly
You're gonna be
swatter.
a bug zapper.
Ooh, sorry.
So
figured Toba wasn't all bad.
Just flawed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Amber doesn't like flawed characters.
Should have
You did real good at making us like question it.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
I should have asked him to watch over Celine if I died.
I mean, she works for him. She'll probably be okay.
Yeah.
Ugh,
Wait.
that one was horrible.
I know.
has no problem with him being a flawed character.
She does.
Seems like it.
I have a problem with him saying that I couldn't be trusted with the truth.
At
And then I have a
first off.
no,
Because you
the whole thing
couldn't
that
be
he
trusted.
told-
You were an evil bitch.
Listen to me.
You still might be.
The whole the whole thing with him telling Dalen that he would sacrifice himself. That's a recent thing, and he said, "I told you that so that you would trust me." So it was a manipulation tactic. We'd already given him the freaking grimoire. We had already I mean, how much more trustworthy could we show that we trusted him? That's a manipulation tactic. That's what I don't like. I have no problem that he's a flawed man and that he made mistakes in his past and he wants to do better or whatever.
You
I'm
mean
okay with
Kendara does?
that. Well, no, Kendara doesn't, but he kept saying Amber doesn't like
Amber
flawed
doesn't
characters.
either. Amber and Kendara are the same mind on this one.
Yeah, they are.
Well, maybe
Mm-hmm.
it's a plot hole, and
And-
Craig forgot that he told us that.
No, Craig does make mistakes.
Oh, thank you. Can we?
You 100%
Somebody clip that.
does.
Clip that, Jimmy. If you're here, clip the Craig doesn't make mistakes thing, so I can replay it every time Amber tells me I'm wrong about anything.
Like, that's what
You
she
said.
doesn't like, is that.
Mm-hmm.
And Kendara has been lied to and screwed over and manipulated a lot. And so she's extremely sensitive to it because she hasn't healed from that yet.
So, who's going to sacrifice themselves?
That's what I was going to ask.
Yeah.
I mean, I can.
So easily.
Don't have a purpose. My purpose now is to kill the things that killed my purpose.
Purposes can be
I've
found.
got a purpose now.
I meant the thing that killed his purpose.
They were dead already, and you know it.
Were they?
Yes.
I don't know that for a fact. You
'Cause
especially don't know that.
Couldn't bring them back.
It's weird.
He was turned into some weird zombie thing
Maybe.
That's when they
that
showed up in
that
the
pretty
middle
much
of
almost
combat.
killed you. That only power beyond you can bring. And what came from the monsters after they died? The grimoire. Who sent the grimoire? The new gods. They're my enemy.
Yeah.
Chance who did it.
I thought you knew that. Do you not know that?
I forgot.
Oh, yeah, that's who it was.
Chance.
We played another
Oh, with the-
campaign, and in that campaign, Toba tends to make a version of Toba tends to make almost every campaign. Anyways, he was offering them basically, hey, I want to give you, if I remember correctly, Jim, you can tell me if I'm wrong, but he was basically gonna help them along their thing and give everyone a magical thing. Well, one guy thought he was really powerful and wasn't reading the room. And he started trying to just steal from Toba.
Mm.
And instead of killing him, he just kicked him out of the shop and told him that they're not allowed to come back. So,
Guess that was a nice option. Sounds like Toba could have just evaporated him.
yeah, he could have.
Probably. They were what, level 3?
Oh
They
yeah.
were really. It was at the very first. of the
Go away.
campaign.
Yeah. Oh, he could have insta killed them if he wanted
It
to.
was just trying to be nice and say, hey.
We're high level and we couldn't.
Yeah.
That's right. And the bag also was a bag of devouring and took off half of his arm.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right. Well, I guess
Yes.
We head to
Black Citadel.
the Black Citadel. Are we going underground again?
Do y'all know the path?
How long do we have to wait for the
I do.
souls to recuperate?
It's been longer than a month.
I mean, just because I don't know it
By
like
memory.
100%, I could still.
Question.
Probably like here.
Because where is it? Where did it take us to the Tower of Zephyr?
No. The Dark Sanctum of Terror.
Dark Sanctum of Terror. Okay.
We went to the Dark Sanctum of Terror.
Raven has been there. Could she describe it to you and you take us there?
Oh
You have
yeah,
a-
shit.
Have an item, you use that with me.
You seen that?
You've seen it.
Yeah. I can.
Huh?
You're from there.
I can get us there.
Not like teleport.
Can't teleport.
If you've seen it,
Describe it or have something from there. He can teleport us.
Can't teleport.
No.
We can.
wait, he can.
No, nobody can. Nobody can teleport in.
Why?
Ah,
They've put up a veil around it and they've upped security since the last war.
to
So
where?
now no one can get in through
Where's the-
teleportation.
Where's the veil to?
Just around it.
So we could teleport to, like,
Just outside of it.
just outside the front door. Just not inside the building. How far out is it?
Oh, the realm.
Ah.
We can teleport in the realm.
That sucks.
Oh.
Well,
He goes plain eye.
I discussed with Kandar earlier we should probably travel for this one.
I thought we destroyed that rock that was glowing.
You did.
Probably put another one in there,
Probably.
right?
That's probably why they've upped security since the last war started.
Oh yeah, no, they started a war, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They. He takes no part in it because that guy's dead.
That guy is dead.
Best thing about dying,
yeah, they
you don't have to
started a
take
war.
blame for any of it.
You know what? That war was necessary.
Fucking vampires. Goddamn leeches.
Do we need
And
to?
none of our characters, except for Bishop, might have known.
What?
Because you were Bishop at the time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bishop might have known. I know Dalen wouldn't have known. The whole tree.
Oh, no, Dalen wouldn't have had a clue. Bishop probably would have known.
Yeah.
Then why didn't you tell me?
Kandara, I don't think Kandara would have either.
I don't think so. Kandara wouldn't have known.
Yeah, we were from like pretty remote parts of
Yeah.
Are you still gone?
everything.
No, I went upstairs.
Okay.
I'm upset.
Yeah.
Real quick, out of character, talking about vampires. Have y'all watched Bloodsucking Bastards? It's Pedro Pascal is one of the actors in it.
Oh yeah,
Now you know not to watch it.
Just because you like it.
unfortunately.
Wait, he's the Mandalorian, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like him.
Why? Really?
Yeah, something seems off about him. I don't like him.
He's high most of the time.
Puerto Rican.
No, it's not that. I mean, there are
Not
plenty of
Puerto
people that are
Puerto
hot.
Rican is
Not
that
Puerto
what
Rican.
What was
said?
that movie with Nicolas Cage, where Nicolas Cage played himself?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I never watched that
Variable
one.
Weight of talent or something.
Yeah. I watched that. Fucking hilarious.
It's so good.
Yeah, so good. Pedro Pascal.
Anyway, Pedro Pascal is like this new guy that comes in to take over the company and like run things different, but he's just a vampire, so he starts turning everybody into other vampires. And the only reason these two
Yeah,
stoners,
Salem's Lot.
the only reason these two stoners know that something's off is because people actually start working and like doing their jobs and shit.
Blade Trinity.
Yeah,
We
but
had a long rest at this point.
Yes.
Yes.
We took one yesterday. Yeah,
yeah, Blade
Apparently
Trinity,
I
but
didn't
it's
do
not
that.
shit.
you're busy watching me headbutt him and the
Blade Trinity, but it's not
Thing.
shit.
I don't know, I kind of like it.
I did so.
Yeah, I liked all three of them.
Had Triple H.
Yeah! Those weird Pomeranians.
Yep.
It was good times.
All right, get back
All
on
right.
point.
So we can teleport.
Well, I was discussing with Kandara earlier. She's not fully attuned to her weapon.
Okay.
So I was thinking we could travel and take the time.
Well, we have to.
Well, I was thinking the next thing that we do, we could take the time to actually travel, and every day she could try tuning to it more and more. So everybody needs to be at full strength.
It means we have to wait.
We
And
have
now
to.
it's not an option, yeah.
Yeah.
2 birds,
Good
1
call.
stone.
Yeah.
So
We could get to Fabrice.
do
You and
yeah.
I mean,
I
mean, I don't know.
Take,
We're at y'all's
what
place.
did we
I don't
call
know
them?
where
The
that's at.
Ebroes?
We're in Adamant.
Is that where you?
We're over there,
Yeah.
capital city.
Yeah.
I thought so.
Oh,
Now
we're
that
not
you've read
far
the
from
books, all
home.
come
No,
together.
I thought that like as soon as they said the new roads and like told us about it, I was like,
That's where we've been.
You're welcome.
yeah.
we could go to
This is
Baleo
where I'm from.
and then float
That's where you're from, apparently. Too.
Where's
Yes.
Vallejo?
that island
Oh,
and then
what do
float
you mean
and then
float
We
boat.
have to go through the mountain.
boat.
I forgot.
I'm
what.
from the mountains.
Take a
I would
ship.
tell you that like 10 times. If I was
Proud of it.
if I was there.
I have a ship.
Yeah, where's that at?
I don't know.
Captain?
Let me.
I don't remember where you sent it from.
Isn't it like for going to here pretty
It's
much?
been making runs
Yeah,
between Carnarvon and
They're
Adamant.
making money.
Yeah.
Do I get any dividends from that? Because I haven't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
do.
that was discussed in an episode.
Was it?
Whenever y'all
$10.
did the boat party.
Oh.
And you do. It just wasn't. Haven't been counting it.
You hadn't collected it yet.
Yeah.
You have to make a point to say, hey,
Is that
give my money.
Lieutenant? No.
Oh,
Do I not have
I
a
have Zona Truth,
stone
too.
for that?
Oh, cool.
I have Toba. Oh,
Oh, look at
I
that.
want to pull out Rosario stone.
Okay.
Hey, go fuck yourself.
Isn't she dead?
I think she got away.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure she's alive still.
Yeah.
that is not good.
Back at you, Dalen. I hope you fucking die.
Hey, I think there's another one of these in there.
Can't wait to
I
see
will probably
you
have to
again.
get that
I can.
to wash that out of my mouth.
Okay, so
Well, he was not
Maybe
gonna
on
drink
nasty
it.
shit.
no, I don't.
I'll try.
He'll drink anything.
He'll
Pull out
drink
my
it.
stone for Toba. Hey, Toba, can I get another pair of stones from you?
No response.
10 minutes
Damn
later.
it.
Toba, 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 Toba. Hey, Toba.
It's gonna be like
Which is
Like I said,
Walk
the
away.
gift basket.
I mean,
Is there any other magic shop in Adamant?
not an adamant, but there's one in Carnarvon.
Okay.
We have to go talk to Torber.
Hey, give me a second. I gotta run to Toba's shop. I really need a stone for my ship.
Can't you just teleport to Carnarvon?
Yeah, but I also want to see if Toba heard my message.
didn't know that Dalen was anxiously attached.
I am now.
Celine has a key. You use her to like
Yeah.
go in the shop.
I'm gonna go to Toba's shop. Okay.
You get into Adamant. At this point, it's about probably 1 o'clock in the afternoon. The city is bustling with people. You see soldiers beginning to rebuild buildings all around. There's new construction happening. The streets have been cleared of all the debris and dead bodies.
That's good.
And you eventually make your way to Toba's shop, and it is closed.
God damn it. Fine. Teleport to Carnarvon.
Okay.
Find a magic shop.
Okay. You eventually make your way into book of places.
The Wisp, the
The angry wisp, I think, is
Angry Wisp.
that what it's
There's
called?
the anxious maw and the angry wisp.
I believe that is correct.
It was very.
Oh yeah, isn't it this guy?
It's that guy that I never get along with.
Yeah.
What?
Weird.
Probably good.
Pretty sure
So
it's
weird. There's
myself.
so many of those people around.
Sometimes you just have to start looking inward on that.
I don't know what you're talking
Yep, the angry wisp.
No,
you are
everybody else
correct.
is the problem.
As you walk
Obviously.
into the magic shop, a very finely
Can't
appointed
handle honesty.
magic shop smells a little bit of incense. You see standing behind the counter a bronze dragonborn in a blue robe trimmed with gold.
Neat. Hey, do you have a pair of sending stones?
Oh, what? Hello, welcome to the shop.
That is
It's
so PTSD
so
from
lovely to
Dragon
have you
Ball.
here, Valisar Thorngate. So you are in the looking for sending stones? Yes, I have some of those somewhere around here. And he begins like shifting through things. Oh, yeah, here you go. Well, hold on.
What?
Oh, nothing. I was just taking account of you. We'll say 3,000 gold.
You can go fuck yourself.
Very well. Nothing for you then.
I'll give you 500 gold.
2,000 gold.
700, and just because I can't get it from my regular spot.
Sure, there you go. There, 700 gold.
Didn't even have to roll for it. Still haven't rolled dice.
Roll dice.
Just roll something real quick.
Okay.
Can you get one of those caffeine pads? No.
2.
Since you said please.
You know what?
No,
No.
I did.
Some back.
Did I not? Oh, I'm sorry. Please.
He's very helpful. I forget we play D&D sometimes. Get into just role playing.
750.
9,000 gold.
What the fuck, Johnson?
What did I do? Oh, I was fucking around.
We rolled dice. He didn't do well.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's your fault.
That was my
All right,
fault.
fine. I'll settle for 1,500 gold.
800.
Roll. You do play D&D.
Natural 20.
Very well. It has been a pleasure doing business with you. I'm so glad that you came through my shop. Remember the Angry Wisp, where you get everything you want most of the time. No refunds.
It's just a rock.
As I'm leaving, I'll tell. I just had to pay $900 for fucking sending stones because you want to be all Rudy. Sending stone away.
Oh, was he in his anger phase? He was in denial because he went and checked. Now he's in anger.
Next is acceptance, right?
No, there's more
Bargaining.
Bargaining, yeah.
Gotta get to bring that guy back out. He's fun. Amber loves him too.
Yeah.
fan, Mom.
And then teleport back to keep.
Okay.
Might as well use them since I can't use them. There we go. All right. All right. We can teleport to the ship. I
You're-
have sending stones now, so we can keep in touch with them. Sorry, I had to do a quick
Aaron,
errand. Apologize.
you're gonna have to go get Kendara.
Oh, God damn it.
Oh, come
Is
on.
everybody brooding? I'm gonna go up and meet you on the stairs.
While he's gone, I'm gonna go to talk to Celine.
Okay. Hey, how's it?
Hi, how you doing?
Welcome to the party.
Good. Good. And I'm gonna tell her
We went from fighting constantly to
nothing.
Okay. Well,
How's it going?
so is this because we slept together and now you're being awkward?
Maybe.
I've heard about this.
Yeah.
Are you gonna blow me off now and disappear?
I think there's a different word for. I think there's a different word for females. Blow. I don't know.
I mean, are you just like, so this was a one-time thing,
No.
and now you just were after my scales?
Oh, God's no.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I love you.
I love you too.
Yeah,
We said it last time, but it still sounds good.
yeah.
So you're just not like going to hit it and then like go away and never come back?
No.
Okay.
Well,
So what do you want to do today then?
I might die. But
Well,
that's
I mean,
for a
everyone's
different
gonna,
thing.
Yeah, everyone dies sometime.
Yeah, okay, so you're cool with that?
Well, yeah, I mean,
Okay.
eventually.
All right.
How long do humans live? Are you human? You are human.
Yeah.
How long do you live for? Is it like 12 years?
The way I've been living, maybe.
It's a great name.
Maybe like,
Historically,
I'm already 40,
Okay.
so maybe like 60?
60 more years?
60 years total.
20 more
Yeah.
years.
How long do you live?
I don't know.
Oh.
I'm still alive, though.
How long have you been alive?
28 years.
28.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rob that cradle.
damn.
I think.
Okay.
I don't keep her, but...
When's your birthday?
Uh-huh. What's more of a hatching?
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. I'm sorry.
So that's okay.
Yeah.
Um,
Do you want today to be that?
what does that mean?
It just means you get a cake.
Oh, I love cake.
Yeah.
That's true. Today
Okay.
is my
Hatch day.
hatch day.
Yeah.
The other thing you said, I don't know what it means.
Birthday is okay. So it's when humans
Uh-huh.
were born.
Oh, what's that like?
I don't remember.
Very
Okay.
bloody.
Yeah.
All right. So today is my hatch day.
Yes.
So,
Not great for anyone involved.
okay. And I get cake. I like cake.
Yeah. We can go get I had a character, what's her name?
Agatha.
Agatha. We can go get Agatha to make get a cake.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Let's go.
All right.
All right.
Let's go down.
Hey Agatha.
Hi. Hello there.
Could
Hudson.
we
Yes.
get a cake big enough for everyone?
For everyone, like, in the keep?
Yeah.
Sure, I can do that.
Okay.
When do you need it by?
What time is it?
Oh, that soon.
Oh, I know what I'm doing.
Oh, you know, I will begin to get into work right now, and I'll work as fast as I possibly can.
Okay. You get some.
Oh, thanks.
It's Celine's hatch day.
Oh, congratulations, Celine. Thank you. I don't know what this means exactly, but I get cake, he said, so that sounds good.
In presents.
Oh, and I get presents?
Yeah.
All right.
Hope you
did
plan
you get
for
me?
all.
Well, I mean, okay. So we just established.
Uh-huh.
Let's say
Yes.
it was 3 days ago.
My present was 3 days ago?
No, your hatch day.
Oh, okay.
It was 3 days ago.
Okay, so it's not, so I don't get cake today.
It's every year. 1 day a year
Uh-huh.
is your hatch day.
All right. So if my hatch day was 3 days ago, does that mean it's over for the year?
Yes,
So
but
now I don't get presents or cake.
you could still get cake. Agatha's still working on the cake.
But I'm so confused.
You want a present? Here's a head of disguise.
Next week,
Oh.
your birthday. Start the meeting.
That's exactly what's happening.
Yep.
Oh, thank you. And she puts it on. How do I look?
Great.
Thanks.
You have to attune to it, and then you
Do
can look.
people know who I am now that I'm wearing this hat?
Yeah.
Are you going to forget me?
I will never forget you.
Okay. All right, then.
What? I'm not. I'm always going to remember silence.
All right. So, since my hatch day was 3 days ago, and I'm getting cake today, so what do you want to do today?
I
Uh-huh.
probably have to.
Again?
Oh,
Tell me
We're
when to
probably
plug and unplug.
probably gonna leave.
Where are we going?
Me. It's me, Kendara,
Uh-huh.
Dalen,
Yeah.
the new guy knocks,
Okay.
and the new girl, Raymond.
What new girl?
I just met her. Listen,
And you're already going away with her?
we have to go save the world. I've told you about the gods, and Maura didn't you know about that?
Yeah, okay, sure. Whatever. Go off with your new girlfriend.
I gave you a hat.
Thank
It's a nice hat. It can be any kind of hat you want.
Thank you for my hats. I'm gonna go get my cake and do some other stuff.
Celine, come back, baby.
Nope. I'm going. And she storms out.
The first one
Honeymoon's over.
should be good.
Probably need to change that tape out.
Handled that awesome.
I
As
I
always.
feel like that was probably reflective of real life. Hey, Katie, make us a cake for everybody.
I gave you a hat.
Now.
Here's a hat.
she has had
And
people
now,
message.
and now I'm leaving.
She has had people message for like the next day.
Oh, I used to do
Yeah,
that. That's
yeah.
dumb. Don't do that.
Oh, I know. I know.
One time I got a message about like 10 o'clock in the morning, or 10 o'clock at night, and they're like, we need a cake
By tomorrow.
by tomorrow.
3-tier.
3-tier.
God.
Sculpted Hulk hand.
It was the sailor cake.
Oh, okay.
Katie made a Bigfoot cake. It's cool.
Raven, as you're kind of just standing around, you
Not
see
for
a
me.
silver dragonborn just kind of walk by and give you a side eye as she huffs up the stairs.
What was that about?
I have no idea. She seemed
Then you
pissed,
see
though.
Hudson following.
I think he pissed her off.
Looks like it.
All right. Any other shenanigans people have that they wish to engage in? Hey, Jordan.
Oh.
What's up, man?
Face. Orange biting nails.
Yeah, I think it was an emoji.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Oh.
so.
Yeah.
Probably all your lovers quarrel.
He was invested.
Yeah.
Kinda.
So was I.
I was too.
Yeah.
All right. What I
We're real
miss?
bad at replying to comments while we're playing, but thank you for being here and commenting.
Yeah. So we won't know when you commented or what it's
It's
referring
usually
to.
better when we're on break because we can talk. But thank you.
We don't have people watching that kind of stuff.
I'm watching it right
People
now.
can barely keep up with
What we're doing here.
what we're doing.
We're great at this. All right. So you meet Kendar on the stairs. You see Celine go storming past y'all in a huff.
Fuck.
Hudson's following.
Oh my god, is everybody in a bad mood? Toba's pouty. You're. I'm always in a bad mood, honestly.
There's nothing wrong.
So Lynn, that's the first time I've ever seen her not happy.
Um,
The fuck did you do?
I mentioned that we were leaving and it was going to be you two, him, and new girl. And she didn't like that.
She didn't like what?
New girl.
Home wrecker.
Oh,
Yeah,
so she's jealous?
I guess. I'm trying to go fix it. I gave her a hat of disguise.
Hurry up, we gotta leave.
Her hatch day was 3 days ago.
Go.
So you gave her a late present?
Have you given her a present?
Yeah. Hat of disguise.
To cover up what she looks like?
No, what? No.
Yeah, that's probably not a good present.
Why did you glean that from that?
I
That
just
was
said-
just what I had on me.
Oh, so you weren't thoughtful and got her something for her.
You just gave her what you
Okay.
It's the same
So-
as going by the convenience store and saying, "Oh, I bought you a beef stick."
had. Deck of cards.
Yeah.
Listen, I know we're leaving, all right, so I'm not going to... I tried to make a hatch day today because she doesn't fucking know when it is. But then I was like, oh, it's probably not a great idea.
Why didn't you make it today? What's the difference if it was 3 days?
Aren't we
ago or
leaving today?
Oh, so you didn't want to leave on her hatch day. You just didn't want to be here on her
Birthday you made up.
Oh my
You're
god.
really bad at this.
I
just roll
am,
my eyes and
and
walk
I've
off.
been married.
Well,
Believe it or not.
It all makes more sense now. Sorry.
Yeah, but she sucked.
Yeah, she did.
All right.
somebody
Go.
else.
Oh, dang.
Go into town and go buy her a present or something.
Yeah.
I guess we'll wait.
What are we doing? What am I?
Fucking waiting for you.
We're
Go.
we're fixing to go to the ship, but you go. Run.
Okay. I'm not running.
Okay.
I'm gonna find.
Oh gosh, yo, yo, yo. And then he goes so huffy.
So huffy.
Jimmy goes, when do we make Johnson just be a mute character?
I could try. I could do
We're
that.
onto
Or
something.
Kanku with just one phrase option.
We're onto something.
With one
Nice.
phrase.
I'm gonna go to town and find the highest end scale of like clothes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Does she wear clothes?
I don't know her size.
Yes.
Okay, the nicest jewelry store.
Hello, darling. What can we get for you?
Ah, here you go. What you got?
Well, we have an assortment of different jewelry and accoutrement for your lady friend. What would you like to get for her?
Well,
I mean, I like to be pretty.
what color are her eyes?
I believe they are blue, sir.
Okay, like a what?
Like a what? Like a
s-
blue.
sapphire or
Yeah. Yeah.
okay. What you got in like
She'll pop up in a minute.
sapphire blue?
Oh, well, we have.
She'll show up eventually.
Yeah, you'll be able to see her here shortly.
So we're just gonna sit and wait and watch.
You keep going. We'll let you know.
You do you.
We'll change it to whatever color it is.
Pretty sure it's blue, but it's been a while. So, she shows you several different necklaces, some rings. Yeah,
Can't tell.
they're blue, like crystal blue.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would assume they'd be around the same colors.
Shows you like some necklaces, some rings, some earrings.
I don't know if earrings worked.
Okay,
Does she have ears?
not really.
Okay.
I was kind of hoping you'd buy them though.
Give him to her.
I'm gonna get. What is described like a fancy necklace?
Okay, it's a beautiful. There's a beautiful silver chained one that has some white diamonds and these big blue sapphires, kind of all going around. And then the big piece in the middle is just a big sapphire crusted with diamonds on the outside.
Shit, she's not into gaudy stuff, is she? What is like real simple, but also real nice?
There's another necklace that's just a simple
Can of spam.
gold chain with a almost kind of looks like a teardrop with a blue sapphire in the middle. The teardrop itself is made out of gold, and then there's a blue sapphire in there.
Do you have this in silver?
Well, let me look and see. She goes in the back for a few minutes and comes back. I do.
Okay. And then what ring would match that?
Silver as well. She goes,
I don't know a ring size. Okay. I'll be back for that one.
Okay.
Maybe.
All right.
Probably not for a while.
Okay.
Okay. So how much is that necklace?
300 gold.
Cool. Would you take 200?
Roll of persuasion.
All right.
I thought y'all were loaded.
They are. They're just cheapskates.
17.
Well, for a young man seeming so in love here.
Okay. Can I get two of these? One in gold and one in silver?
Sure.
Okay. 400 gold?
Let's say
Here you
500
go. 500
for the
one.
two. I'm giving
The
you such a
two.
discount on the one.
Bet. All right.
All right. There you go. Now you have a gold and a silver one.
If you don't like this one, take this one. Diamonds are a girl's best friend.
Sapphires.
No, he's
Yeah.
And then I'm going to come back to the keep
Okay.
and knock on Celine's door.
Who is it?
Hey,
I'm not here right now.
I think you are.
How would you know? Did your new friend, girlfriend, person you're going to leave me with tell you that?
No, I watched you huff up the stairs.
I huffed up the stairs, did I? I might have had to huff somebody if there's leaving after the first time we did it in my bed and you liked it and now you're leaving.
I liked it a lot. Can you open the door
No.
I've
Why
got-
would I want to open the door for you?
to see what I've got?
What do you got?
I got something
Okay, but what? though?
for you.
Just open the door a little bit. What?
I'm going to crack open the silver one.
It's very pretty. I'm
It
sure
is.
she will like it. Slams the
It
door shut.
I'm going to get the different one and knock the gold one. You like
You
this
bought her two? Slams the door. You hear her walk off, like flop on the bed. You didn't even buy me anything for my hatch day.
one?
It was 3 days ago.
Celine,
What?
I wasn't here for your hatch day.
Yeah, let's talk about that. You weren't even here for my hatch day, and I
And-
just found out about it, and you weren't even here.
We just kind of made it up.
Oh, so that means it's not special?
It is special.
That
That's
you should
why
have known
I
that-
got you necklaces.
Sure, they're not for your new girlfriend.
Why would they be for her? I just fucking met her.
Exactly.
Exactly what?
I don't know.
Listen, I love you.
St. Angelo.
I don't want anyone else.
Roll of persuasion.
Great.
I love
I
it.
missed the conversation about me.
No, she just assumed.
I'm gonna cast guidance. Four. Are you like anywhere?
Kadara! Get over here.
Yeah. Let's say that is a 15.
I hope you and your new girlfriend have fun on your trip.
Probably gonna die.
Well, if you do, maybe she'll save you.
Why?
But she probably doesn't have healing spells like I do.
She-
And so there you go.
I guarantee she doesn't.
See? And that's on you.
Why?
Confess your love.
I have. Again. I love you.
You have a funny way of showing it.
And only you.
Reassurance.
There's never been anyone else for me but you.
Weren't you married one time?
Yeah, but she's a bitch.
Is that how you're going to talk about me with your new girlfriend?
No. Because you're not a bitch.
Okay. I mean, that's true.
She's gonna be. You should tell her.
Please.
Don't let her get away with it. Man. That
Just-
sets precedence.
Set your boundaries now.
Yeah. Tell her she's being a bitch.
Just come out. We're about to leave.
She opens the door. This is like part of it goes, I hope you don't die. I'll be here if you decide you don't like her.
I would never like her. Have you seen her? Hideous. You're not there.
I'm glad.
I mean, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what human women are supposed to look like, or whatever she is.
I'm gonna slide the boxes to her.
Okay. Promise me you're not gonna run off and do sex stuff with her?
With all my heart.
Okay. Still a little sad you're leaving on 3 days after my hatch day.
Me too. But listen, we've always got next year.
Okay. Well, be safe and don't die.
Can I have a kiss?
Yes. She'll give you a kiss.
All right.
Bye, don't die.
Bye.
Your whole face.
Oops, I bit you. Damn.
All right.
I got your nose.
Any more shenanigans?
This is where she opens her door and her eyes are green.
Okay. All right. Hudson makes his way back downstairs, Dalen.
All right. Is that done?
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
job. Good
Thanks.
job.
Thanks. Everything's good.
All right. Is everybody ready?
Let's do it.
Sir, if you will hand me my hat.
Oh, the cap.
There you go.
Oh no, that's in the camera.
Beautiful.
Or it was.
And we will teleport to the ship.
Okay. All of you feel the mystical energies around you before you feel your feet land on the hard wooden deck of the Tiki Hama. And you hear from the up near the wheel, "Ha! Captain, you be back. And it looks like you brought new friends."
Ah, yes. How is everything?
All fares well. Just about to head back to Conrond. We're 2 days out.
Just left Adamant?
We're 2 days from Conrond.
Heading to Carnaron?
Yes.
It's like a 7-day trip from Carnaron.
From where?
From Adamant.
Okay, that's what I asked.
Wait, what?
All right. Do we have any cargo?
Not yet. We're going to pick it up.
All right. Bit of a detour.
Fair enough. Where are we going, Captain?
Nate.
Fuck the contract.
We are heading towards Baleo.
Again?
No. Oh, yes. Heading towards there.
Are you going to teleport away by the time we get about halfway there again, Captain?
Did we do that before?
Yep.
Wow, we
But
suck.
then we arrived in Baleo and there was nothing for us there. It was very confusing for the lads.
I apologize. So about halfway between Pabris and Baleo,
Aye.
we're going to be turning towards the area of the vampires.
That is blocking me.
Aye, so we're going into dangerous
right in front of my
territory.
Well, we're gonna keep the ship. What's up? Oh,
When you're talking, it blocks,
It's fucking Larry, not me.
it blocks everything.
there we go. All right.
Fucking Jack
So-
Sparrow over here.
We're gonna keep the ship away from the shore as much as needed to ensure that there's no danger to the crew or the ship. And we'll take a longboat ashore from there.
All right. Well, very well, Captain. That will. It's a bit of a journey that way, but 3 weeks I think we could make it if we. Especially since we're light loaded.
All right. Let us go.
All right. So you guys will begin your sea journey.
Shit, well, we can get birds for you. Seagulls. A fish.
Or we could just fly. Could just fly there.
We could.
Wait till he gets halfway.
We're already on the
As
boat.
long as we don't fly
I'm going
in
on the boat.
to the realm.
Fuck y'all.
Can't fly in.
Meet you
Can't even
there
fly.
in 2 weeks.
Can't fly.
They're on full-fledged locked.
But it has to land.
But we're over the land.
Yeah, but the whole point is to not have to be in the vampire land for any more than necessary.
Oh, that's fair.
I thought that was the whole point of doing either the boats or the deep road.
I don't know what the point is. The point of the boat.
I didn't know we had a conversation about it. We just were doing it.
Yeah.
I don't think we had a conversation.
We didn't.
No.
I think he just decided
Yeah.
this is what we were doing.
You
I think
wear
I'm-
the captain hat. Leave
I
him
have a
alone.
boat.
I think I
What boat? What do you
mentioned
use
how
it?
Baleo is close to.
This is your fault.
I just mentioned.
Either way, it doesn't matter. We're gonna get there.
Yeah.
Which the deep roads would have taken us to the Dark Sanctum. And the deep roads were pretty perilous.
Yeah. I remember that.
Yeah. The less time spent in the land of the vampires, the better.
What's the Towers of Power?
I don't know. We're gonna get there and find out.
You want to check it out?
Not really.
We can look at it as we pass by, I guess. Oh, that's what that is. It's bigger in person.
I thought it
Look
was
at Paul, it's
bigger.
fine.
Picture
Look
of
at
holding
Paul,
up
it's
the
fine.
tower.
Look, kids. God.
It's like how Mount Rushmore is like real small if you actually go and look at it,
Yes.
isn't it?
Smaller than you'd imagine, but
Yeah.
still a mountain.
Yeah.
I thought it was rather large.
I mean,
Looks kind of.
looks bigger
Not
in
as large
pictures.
as they show in Richie.
It's all about angles.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know. It was snowing and it was cold, so I didn't stay out there very long.
Yeah. Oh, hey, neat.
Nobody stays out there very long.
So you're like, oh, I saw it. There's a snack bar there that's not half bad.
I just go for the food.
So are you gonna do your zappy zap?
Yeah, I'll be doing that. Then we have to. I can just tell you that, right, Craig?
Hmm?
Every day I kill something.
Sure. What, you're killing something on the sea with your sword or lightning? Do you have lightning that you can use other than the sword?
Does. What?
How are you zapping
I
things?
can kill things with. I have other things.
Do you
Thought
have
it had to be
lightning from
lightning.
it, like anything else?
That's what I was
'Cause I was
asking.
using a spell.
That's what I'm asking.
We're gonna catch birds, and I want to hit them with the bird.
Like I used frostbite enough to where I got an extra D8.
I'm looking.
Just
You put the sword in your cabinet, right?
Yes.
I gave
Okay.
it to Navarro.
Okay, good. I thought we just might have left it on the table.
So how strong is Bugsy?
Not strong enough.
He could be.
You just have to
Will's strong
believe.
enough.
Yeah. I don't know if can animals attune?
Probably not.
One lightning bolt a day.
Okay, that'll work. And you're just firing it out into the water. That'll probably kill something.
Electrify the area.
Until you wake something up.
Food.
What's gonna happen?
I would. So on the first day, how does that work out for you? Do you kill something?
Do you?
Do you just
need to
zap it in
roll
the
this?
water?
You could just summon an animal.
You want me to summon an animal and kill it?
I mean,
Efficiency.
because if you summon it, it's like a spiritual animal or whatever
It's
the
a
fuck.
fae.
It's a fae. Oh.
I'm just gonna summon
Yeah.
things for her to kill.
No, I thought one of them was like spirits of bears or
I
something.
mean, bears is a big one that I use. Conjure animals. Yeah, but they're all fae
Oh, okay.
spirits.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Never mind then.
So
Alright,
I'll
so
use my wild shapes to help, like, bring a fish or something on board.
Okay.
Every
Dalen
day.
flies off of the bow this first day as y'all are making your way across the water. Leaping back onto the boat, small oceanic fish dropped to the deck of the boat as you just fry it with a lightning bolt from your sword.
Seems unsportsmanlike.
Nice.
Would you rather I throw it in the air and see if you can hit it?
Paul!
I don't.
Because then you might miss.
Unless you plan on.
No, I mean, we're
Diving
doing
in
what we
yourself.
have to do. I'm just saying. No, it's fine. We'll do what we have to do.
Okay, so Dalen, are you pilot? Are you captaining your boat? Are you steering?
What kind of
Are you
question
driving
is that?
the boat?
No.
You let your
No.
captain do it. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. What's his name, by the way?
Ichabod.
I need to put the right name on the stone.
Captain is Captain Parker.
Captain Parker.
Yeah.
That was close.
Seems very similar.
Easy to get it confused.
Captain Parker Stone. Beautiful.
Ooh, Parker Stone?
Yeah. I'm going to give him the stone.
My next character.
This, you can only
Maybe.
get a hold of me, or I can get a hold of you.
Hi, that would be much appreciated, Captain. It'd be weird sometimes when you just disappear in the middle of a mission.
Yeah. Sorry about that. I don't remember what happened. I think I was drunk.
That would make sense a lot, sir. Very well.
Pretty sure just change of plans. Middle.
Alright.
Cheers.
So,
Why is the rum gone?
exactly.
When Captain shows up, the rum always goes missing.
So, roll me a d12 for this first couple of days of travel.
Who?
You.
Me?
Yep, you're captain of this boat.
11.
Awesome.
Hmm.
All right.
How many days has it been?
3 days have passed. So, Amber, you have murdered 3 fish
Thank you.
at this point.
We have 1 day. We have 1 day. 3. We both went level 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have more, like, what, 1d4?
As you are sailing, you see a island off to your right,
We're good.
Oh, okay.
with a lighthouse. The light spinning around.
Is it? Does it look like the lighthouse? I don't know if I ever saw that. I know Solomon did.
And the Solomon didn't see a lighthouse.
It's a wizard tower.
Yeah.
Oh,
Which we never
is it on the
talked about him again.
map?
It is not on the
No,
map.
we never talked about that.
Mm.
I like how we just move on.
Captain Parker.
Hi, yes, Captain.
Ah,
Captain.
haha. Yes. Just call me Dalen.
Very well, Dalen, Captain. Captain Dalen.
Just call me whatever then.
Hi, sir.
There you go. Because I'm gonna call you Captain Parker.
It's Lieutenant Captain, but thank you.
Oh, you're a lieutenant captain.
Aye, you be the captain. I am the lieutenant captain.
Hence the captain.
That's a lot of.
Why you have the big hat?
I do enjoy the big hat.
Every time I'm
All right.
referring to you.
So, here's. Do you recognize that lighthouse?
Can't say that I do, Captain. Not familiar with it.
It's not on the map. Are there any tales of a lighthouse in the middle of the sea on an island that you're aware of?
Not that I'm aware of, Captain. Never heard of a lighthouse on the sea. Typically, those be on, land.
It's on an island.
Aye, this is true, but I don't know that I am familiar with that island. Never seen it before.
Where is this at? Like right?
Hey,
Nah, y'all are like,
Wow. What do you need, Dalen?
there's a lighthouse on an island.
Mm-hmm.
It's not on the map. Lieutenant Captain Parker doesn't know about it.
Mm-hmm.
So we get to name the island, or
If you claim it.
You want to go check it
I
out?
do want to.
oh,
Can we?
please.
I
Please.
don't know why you're asking me. You're the captain. We can go do this.
I think you forgot.
I keep forgetting.
Yeah.
All men starboard power.
And
But
I'm
if I did it-
getting off the boat for a little bit.
If we did without me saying something, then she'd be like, "Why the fuck are we stopping here? I gotta say something first."
Yeah, no,
Why
you're
you
right.
Act
She
like
would.
I'm that way. I go along with your crap all the time.
No, you're right. She would do that.
You shut your face.
I'm just saying.
All right, Lieutenant Captain Parker, let's make dock at the island.
aye, aye, Captain. We'll head that way now. Move the thing and the other thing.
Hoist the thing.
Hoist the bow. Starboard port.
Why is the boat going backwards?
Yeah, you know that was possible.
Just
Fucking Tokyo drifting.
As you
Oh, that
begin
was
to
halfway.
near the island, the seas around you seem to become unnaturally calm. As you begin to drift in towards the island,
Would I have heard tales being in Vallejo of sea lighthouses?
roll a history.
No,
Damn.
No.
Drag your tails. I'm
Cleric.
You're probably busy being racist.
Whoa.
I mean, that's not wrong.
It takes a lot of time.
As you guys begin to draw near to the island, the sun has just recently set. It's beginning to get dark. You see the stars above the island almost seem distorted, drawn towards the island itself like a slow spiral the closer you get.
Oh, this isn't gonna be good.
I don't think it would be there.
That's what he said.
He said it's 3 days out and we're headed this way.
Yeah, that's
Why
what.
would they
No,
say
we
that?
started here, and they were like here, and it is.
As you
Yeah,
get,
we were 2 days out from Adamant.
yeah, that's about where you are.
And a 7-day trip to
Yeah.
Carnaron.
I
Yeah,
like where she's in better, but
and so yeah, y'all are
Then
not
we would
there.
actually be better back then.
No,
No,
it's
that's fine.
about where y'all are now.
That's what Craig said.
Yeah. They were going to Carnaron to pick up stuff, and they were 2 days out of Carnaron, and then 5 days. Now you're about 5 days
They
past.
are.
So
They
you're
are
past,
3 days
like,
away.
the turning point into Carnaron's, like, bay kind of deal. Anyways, as y'all get close to the island,
put your little stinker
Um,
away.
Oh.
you see beautiful black sand beaches
A little bit. Yeah.
and a bit of twisted coral rising up from kind of around the front part of the beach. What?
Porter, I'm saying this the wrong way, but you kind of look like that pirate guy from Dodgeball the movie.
Pirate Steve!
I hear
Alan Tudyk!
So we had a ginger back when I was in the military. His name was Cody Dixon, and he was
You look
Pirate
like-
Steve. Oh yeah, like to a T.
Pirate Steve.
Arr.
Yep, yep.
Yep. Oh yeah. Yeah. Hmm.
So, as you're looking at the lighthouse itself, stands on a tall stone bluff, impossibly pristine despite the ruin around it. There's no vegetation, no wind, It's almost like the sea itself refuses to touch the banks of the black sand. And then you see, as you get closer, the hulls of many different ships crashed around this island.
Everybody put your hands together.
Nope. Don't duck.
Aye, Captain. And they begin to veer away.
Doing.
And as you do, as your boat begins to turn, it's almost as if it's being drawn sideways.
Fucker.
Drop the anchor.
You don't make that call.
It was a suggestion.
Drop anchor.
Okay. Aye, Captain. Drop an anchor.
Do we stop?
As the anchor finally slams into the bottom of the sea and grabs hold of something, you feel the ship almost kind of rock a bit as it feels like the bottom of it's being pulled towards the ocean, or towards the shore, but the anchor is holding firm for now.
All right, fuck. Now we have to take care of this. It's pulling the boat.
Does anybody have a spell that just like spell of go that way?
Not
So many
today,
of those.
but I do have gusts of wind. Wind gust. Oh wait,
Wait, I do have it.
hold on.
She said that.
Definitely don't have it today.
Ah,
Thank you.
Let me look through
You know what?
my.
God, Laramie, is there something in my eye?
Yeah, it's more like right here, though.
Yeah, did I get that? Okay.
I don't have any spells of go that way.
I have control weather,
Oh,
so I'm gonna start casting that.
Okay.
are we on the island? Like
We're next to the island.
We're near it.
It's pulling the boat.
It's trying to pull the boat
From the
end
bottom.
of our anchor down.
Yeah. So like the anchor's down, the boat's being kind of pulled this way. Like this, you're actually listing a bit to the left right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast control weather. Start doing that. Takes 10 minutes,
Okay.
and I want it to be clear as shit, but like 70-mile-an-hour winds
The bow.
Okay.
going this way.
Away from the island, I assume.
Yeah, like we're like here. I'm guessing
Yeah, right where the metal, the coin is.
that's where. So
That's there.
okay.
So yeah.
So yeah, just that way.
Okay.
You might want to tell him to lift the anchor.
Well, it takes 10 minutes and then 1d4 minutes to take effect. So once we feel the wind, then we'll lift the anchor.
Roll a d4.
One.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 11 minutes until this kicks off.
Yeah.
All right.
Should I start a timer?
No. You're fine.
Okay.
I got it all right up here.
All right. Remember, Craig's never made a mistake.
I haven't. Amber said so. It's true.
You fucked up. You have fucked up now.
Now there's going to be a calendar right there with the
Sarcasm is
date.
not a thing.
It's going to get shirts made.
Okay.
Probably.
The anchor is holding. The strain on the boat is increasing. I want Dalen, you, since you're the captain of this boat, to roll a d12.
No.
Can I cast guidance?
I think I'm the
No.
one who fucked up.
Should I not? 8.
Okay. The boat, the draw begins to increase. The boat begins listing sideways and sideways and sideways. You hear creaking and groaning of the wood itself as the line of the anchor begins to cut into the side of the hull of the ship. It's being pulled so hard before all of a sudden you feel this enormous gust of wind from behind you just completely filling your sails and begins to rocket the ship forward.
Raise the anchor.
Raise the anchor.
Anchor raises and you blast off.
Full sails.
Yep. Away from the island. escaping whatever was drawing you in.
I want to see what there would be.
And now we have 8 hours for that. I can control the weather for that.
So we're
8
going
hours.
double
We
speed.
go a little bit faster.
You go a lot faster. But I need you to.
See if the sails hold up.
Yep, we're gonna have
Aw.
to. We're gonna have to see if they can sustain 70-mile-an-hour winds.
Well, I mean, I can lower it if it's fucking up. I can lower that shit.
I mean,
Okay.
It's
They
can
could.
control weather.
Okay.
Also, have you never been on the sea, Craig?
No, weirdly enough, no. Johnson, roll me a d20 to see how well you're controlling this weather and how well you're judging how well the ship is maintaining and holding up
I'm
against.
listening to him.
Okay, so you can roll with advantage because he's helping you.
Where's that guidance?
18.
Okay, so you shave in that 8 hours of just dramatic speed, approximately 3 or 4 days off of your trip.
Oh, dope.
So instead of being 21 days, that's about it, right there.
oh,
Yeah, like
Full.
So if I
Sorry, I
do
got-
one every day.
squirrel.
Yeah, I had it.
that's in 8 hours. That's not a whole nother day.
Yeah, but it's shaving days, and she was already
Yeah.
calculating like
Oh,
the
okay.
entire.
I got you. So it went from
every day.
21 days to 17 days.
I'm going to go take a nap,
Okay.
a long rest,
All right.
and then
It is nighttime. Y'all traveled through most of the night, but you
Yeah.
go down, lay, and sleep. You guys wake up.
should I do that again?
No.
Okay.
Pandora needs time.
All right. Somebody else roll me a d12. Who wants to go next? Tasha, you roll a d12. Let's put it all on you.
Don't fuck it up.
I gotta find it. You got yours? Thanks. 10.
Okay. The skies are clear. There's a nice, strong breeze.
Okay.
And the next few days of travel pass without any incidents. Who would like to roll next?
10.
Same thing. Beautiful skies. A bit of a storm looks like it's brewing off in the distance, but with the captain and lieutenant captain, you are able to navigate around it. Put you about the right there. All right, Hudson.
9.
Okay.
6.
Sure. Another good setup.
I don't like that.
Wind dies a little bit, but it's not bad. Kandara, roll us one.
And that one you were using.
Don't.
That was solid.
I think
Cthulhu.
It's fine.
I don't think
It's
it was
actually
the dice.
uncharacteristically clear skies, and you're sailing, but the wind kind of dies down, and so you don't get as far in these next
Well-
couple days. Yeah, right there. All right, Dalen, you're up. Roll another d12.
Two.
It's progressively getting worse.
Not a lot of wind, just a little. There you go. Okay, go for it.
2.
What'd y'all do to my...
Just a little bump.
It was. She
Just a
touched
little.
it.
Never let her touch it.
God, missed him.
All right. Who would
the
like to
load.
be the next one to roll?
Oh,
1. Oh, we're fucked.
Completely dead seas. No movement today.
Don't you have the thing?
So cards on the table. Already wrong.
Yeah, what did you just?
we're gonna go back 10 days.
All the way here.
So it does say control weather.
But you can't create weather.
I can't create weather.
So if there's a storm, you can stop it.
Yeah. And also the length
No,
of
you're
time that it takes to take effect. 1d4 times 10.
Okay. Roll me a d6.
6.
Damn.
Okay, roll again.
Yeah, I like that roll. Do
Two.
it again.
Okay, so when you cast it, there was light clouds. Roll again.
2.
It got blistering hot. And roll again.
5.
And it was gale force winds.
Okay. So that
Worked
works. Yeah.
So we'll keep going. All right,
Very lucky.
Yeah.
Very lucky.
Very lucky.
I don't know
Sorry.
why I trusted you.
And also it took
Never
20
trust.
minutes.
Whatever. All right, who would like to roll for where y'all are at?
I'll do it. 7.
All right, the winds return. You right there, right outside of the realm of the Vampire Duchess.
Okay.
As you now are this close, you see. Back to my description. I made it shorter though, because y'all complained it was too much like a book.
What?
Whenever I was introduced, and he asked for critiques on reading,
On how long he reads.
like all the little details, and
Oh, okay.
y'all were like, "I hate you, I hate you," and I was
Which-
like, "Don't say that."
Important details are good.
Sure. As you were staring out into the realm of the Vampire Duchess, you notice that it is impossibly dark looking into there. Almost as you remember well, not you because you weren't there, but as the two of you would remember, and you, it is like looking into the dead of night. But you notice something different now. Just above the tree line, these dark, crimson red, broiling clouds and scarlet lightning crackle through the air.
Mm.
Neat.
Maybe we'll get to hit something soon.
Getting itchy.
Mm-hmm. Can only fight shadows for so long.
When he could have been fighting fish.
So I should be up to my yeah, which is very exciting.
shark.
If I did it every single day, I should be up to my concordance.
Okay. So you're third level. You're third level, Dalen?
Mhm.
And you're
Yeah, I've
third
been
level.
third level
And you're
for a
third
while.
level. Okay.
You don't even got one.
There was a sword.
All right. What would y'all like to
Use
do, Captain? Oh, my Captain.
Well, definitely don't dock. We'll go from here. Flying, perhaps?
Did you mention that we can't fly?
I did.
Well,
I can't fly.
What do you mean?
I can't fly in.
What? How? Explain. You can't just say you can't fly.
no, we
Like
could.
there's-
We can. She's
I
got
thought
a
you
bird.
meant you
There's a
physically couldn't
bird.
fly, and I was like, oh, okay.
We have
That's
a
cool.
bird that flies. Are there no birds allowed? How?
Birds aren't allowed.
Hey, DM. You
Say
explain.
words.
Sending you.
Okay.
I'm already on it.
Just like, don't know.
Skies are dangerous.
Okay, so
Yeah,
we can fly.
the whole
in.
fucking
It's just going
place
to be
is
dangerous.
Well, they have dragons flying around, or ground to air repellent.
I mean, I thought we would like literally just go to the beach, and then from there, can we do that?
Is it going to be like
Possibly,
Normandy?
yes.
I'm not
or-
saying that
As long as we're
can-
not going actually like in and flying.
No. Is that okay?
Hell, we could
Yeah.
drop into the ocean and swim.
Mm.
If you wanted to do that, but I'd be scared of what's down there.
What's down there?
I don't know.
Shit, you
Oh.
can't
You jump
see.
in and find out.
I don't like seeing when they can't see the bottom.
Is it like
Fly.
Normandy dangerous? Or is it.
Okay.
So we can get to the beach. So,
So
all right.
I let
Detour?
my
Deter.
Deter. Oh.
bird out.
You let your bird out?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we all climb on top.
Okay. So you see as she pulls this feather from somewhere and drops it onto the deck of the boat.
Laughing the whole
And
way.
this enormous, multicolored bird that has like a 200-foot wingspan appears on the deck of the boat. As it does, the weight of it kind of sinking in a little bit more.
Fly.
Not in. It can fly us up to, but not in. The red clouds will kill us.
Like for sure, or is
Like
it like
for
take
sure.
a chance?
Or
Flying.
it'll deter. We won't be able to get in.
Like,
It'll push us away.
What if we go
what
above
if
the
we're
clouds?
flying below the clouds?
That's the tree line.
Above the clouds.
Does it go that high?
What's that, the bird or the clouds?
The birds.
This,
As it wants.
the red clouds
Can we?
extend as high as you possibly can see.
Okay.
All right, so no flying in the clouds.
You can certainly try if you'd like.
Yeah, not really.
I'm all for it.
I say we just go and get dropped off at the beach and assess from there.
It's not
I
harm the
say we
bird.
don't take my ship to the beach.
No.
No, yeah.
On the bird.
Oh,
Up
bird,
unto
yes.
the beach.
Sorry, I thought you were
No.
offering up my ship.
Your hat is stopping your thinking.
I know, that's why I didn't do it.
All right, I'm down for it.
Ah, very well. Be safe, Captain. We'll wait.
Aye.
Shall we wait here for you?
Yes.
No.
It's his ship.
How are we getting out?
We'll find a way out.
Fuck it,
I
yellow.
mean, if we make it back to the beach, we can always fly far enough away from the beach to teleport out.
What is it?
Yeah. No. Go ahead and continue our contract and all that.
Hey, we may be a bit late on it, but hopefully that'll be no penalties.
What's my take?
For this,
Mhm.
their last excursion plus the last few they've run, you get 2,600 gold.
Okay.
Damn.
I will
Here I am without a penny to my name.
You want some?
give him
Just a penny.
Yeah, I've got a copper.
A copper.
600 gold to disperse amongst himself and the crew. Little bonus for, taking you from your intended job.
Much appreciated, Captain. Safe travels to you.
I appreciate.
So you all load up on the rock. That's the name of the bird. It's a rock. It's a rock. Yeah.
A rack.
And that takes us just to the beach.
Okay. So as the rock lifts off and begins flying you towards the realm of the Vampire Duchess, as you get about, 100 feet from the beach, the rock begins acting sporadic and panicked and almost is not obeying your mental commands of where you want it to go, and attempts to turn back every time.
Okay, looks like we're going from here. These are about 100 yards. So I'll let the rock drop us, turn
Okay.
back into a feather,
Okay.
and we'll swim in the rest of the way.
Okay.
Told you.
It's still better than what that
I'll go ahead and wild shape into
Please use sword.
say. Oh yeah, I do have that, don't I?
Oh,
What'd you say?
please use sword.
The,
Loch Ness Monster?
yeah, that I used to do because it had all the HP.
Yeah.
It's a magical Leopleudon, Charlie.
Leopleudon.
So you watch as he turns into Nessie. Each of you are scooped up onto his back and ferried to shore. So, as you arrive on the beach, you see what looks like a bit of a path leading deeper into the mainland. It's almost a natural corridor of obsidian black thorns and roots.
Now, where exactly did we dock? Or not dock, but right there? The edge of the mountain.
Yep.
So we're going to have to go around the mountain.
You have to come right through there.
Okay. So
If-
we will get to see the tower.
maybe.
Yeah.
If you don't mind too terribly, take a short rest. I'd like to have all my wild shapes available in case shit starts happening. So when we reach the beach, we can take a small short rest.
Well, hold on there, big guy.
Aww.
Oh.
No, you're fine. As you all kind of sit around, resting, you don't feel like you've gained any benefits of that short rest.
Son of a bitch.
What's the matter?
Not getting my power back.
Hmm. That's not good.
No. No, it's not. And that doesn't bode well for...
Long rest either.
Hmm?
Long rest either.
We need to sanctify the ground before we can rest. Sorry.
Oh.
Oh, now you want to say something.
What?
I don't know if I can do that.
To that cleric.
Seems like a cleric thing.
The ground's cursed.
What is it called?
It's cursed. Sanctify? Maybe?
Yeah, that might be it. I have sanctuary.
That's not it.
Sanctuary.
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 I can bless.
Nope. Sanctification?
Nope.
Sanctify. That's from
Isn't there like a ceremony?
second edition. Oof. How?
Oh, that won't work. May I have holy water?
Johnson, do you have a spell called Hallow?
Oh, yeah.
Read that spell.
Motherfucker.
Well, it's not it's not sanct.
What?
Worst cleric.
Yeah, somewhere I've got hello.
I think they're alphabetical.
Well, it goes alphabetical and by... Oh.
Yep, there it is.
Casting time 24 hours?
Mm-hmm. What level spell is it, by the way?
5th.
Okay.
So it'll take 24 hours to rest. Just to bless the ground to rest. Mm.
I mean,
And how long of a walk is it?
It
Guess-
fails if the area is already under the effect of Hallow.
it's not.
I mean, what made it...
You did a lot of
Like
fighting
this.
in this area, right?
Curse.
Yeah.
You mentioned that you and somebody else fought a lot of vampires. Is there a church or some holy place
Is there
forgotten and
anywhere
lost around here?
to rest?
Maybe a
I
graveyard?
Have a
The
temple
Tallow
of the
ground,
gods.
Would that count? That mark out whatever curse this is?
I don't know.
What do you have?
Temple of the gods.
Maybe. That might work. You could certainly try.
It takes 1 hour.
What does it do?
We've used it before. It's pretty much makes a temple.
It's
Like from
Lego's
Shield
tiny hut,
Hero.
Yeah,
but bigger.
pretty much. 120 feet on each side.
Not that sanctified.
Remains. It's dedicated to whatever god.
You, sir. Some warden.
So
And I mean,
possibly becomes holy ground.
possibly. I mean, there's a floor.
Well, I think it's probably best to get this figured out before we delve any deeper into the land. So maybe try that. If that doesn't work, try your hollow.
Well, Hello is only 60 feet.
Cool. We don't take up 60 feet.
It's good.
Fair enough.
We're
I'm gonna
5 people. We take up about 25 feet.
take an hour and cast Temple of the Gods.
Okay. As you begin prepping and getting to cast your spell, you're marking off your ritual site for where the Temple of the God is going to arise. You hear a crack, a branch snap, and that's where we'll stop for tonight.
Damn it. How long into it did I get?
About 20 minutes.
Oh, okay.
It's a friend.
It's probably a
foe.
5.
It's going to be a little fairy friend.
Not a friend.
It's never a good friend.
Hey, thank you all 100 people or so that are here still. Appreciate
sure
you
you're
guys
a friend.
hanging out with us a little bit late
Still not
tonight
sure
because we
you're
kind
a
of started a little bit late because we had technical issues getting everybody set up and here and put together for our new players. But I hope you guys enjoyed. A lot of lore and things going on. Also some great comments, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Pirate Steve is my new favorite.
Yeah. Captain Pirate Steve.
But anyways, it will be a minute. But no, it's going to be... When's the next time we're streaming?
We'll stream next week. Next
Okay.
Friday.
Probably won't be this game, though, because I'm going to be gone for a couple of weeks on stuff. So... but yeah, I think Johnson is planning to do a one-shot on Friday. So
Yes.
make sure y'all come back for that. That will be
That will be a
interesting.
thing.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see how that goes.
Get ready for small 1930s small town USA.
Oh, God. All right. Can't wait for that. Well, anyways, guys, thank y'all so much for being here.
Racism.
Oh, no.
If you watch us on
Oh,
YouTube,
God.
make sure you, or here,
Shit.
on YouTube, though, leave comments. Make sure you like those things so it helps us get more traction, more people seeing this kind of stuff. If you haven't subscribed already, please do subscribe or follow us here on Twitch. All of those things are helpful and we'd appreciate them. Anyways, guys, thank y'all so much for being here. We'll see y'all next time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.